Ba 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 ba. The ads are stuck. The ads haven't played yet. The closed captioning said, Papa, the ads are stuck. I think this is the sad looking back on the past, Kevin and his music. Last pre-chat combo, it exists. I'm waiting on the stupid ad to play, and it says ad starting soon. It said that for the last 3 minutes. Brother. Ad manager is just missing now off of my dashboard. Brother. Yeah, the Astor House. There totally wasn't Primal Ground underneath the Astor House. Maybe ads are gone forever. Let's go. Let's play. Let's get in there, boys. No ads. Ads are gone forever. Ads are disappeared. Let's go! I gotta turn off my reverb. Audio kind of low? Like my entire thing? Like my voice? Or the music? Is my voice quiet? I'm almost hitting the red. Really? I'm almost hitting the red. I'm almost clipping. What? Really? I'm quiet? You sure I'm fine? I have... It's your end? Okay, it's your end. Woo-wee! Thought I was in trouble there. Thanks for the first time chat, by the way. King Birdie, welcome. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful stay. Today we're gonna play Trails. Do you happen to be one of us? Are you a Trails fan? Tell me this. In what country is ketchup made? I got my Trails notes here. Got my Trails notes. Got my book. Couldn't catch most of your streams because you got another job? America! Yeah, thanks, Great Birdie. That is the correct answer, I think. America. Okay, so you're not a Trails fan, but that's fine. Welcome to the stream. You'll soon be one of us. Kingbirds seem to have subscribed between messages. What do you mean? Oh, the ads are starting soon again. Twitch is acting up, man. It's okay, Oceanic, by the way. Don't worry about it. I hope you're enjoying your new job and that it goes well for you. And you don't need to apologize for missing a stream. Just show up whenever you feel like it. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? We're going to be playing Trails today, of course, Azure. We are on chapter 3, day 3 of that time. It's raining in Crossbell. We've covered a bit of ground. But first I have to tell you something. Chat, I was trying to get dressed today. And I had to stand around half naked for like half an hour because I didn't want to disturb Oodles. Because he was laying on the clothes in the dryer where my clothes were. They had finished drying. So I had to stand around and wait for him to wake up because I didn't want to force him out of his comfy little place in the dryer. many titles are in the Trails series? Yeah, chat, answer that, huh? Chat, don't worry. King Birdie, chat knows. Chat knows. Chat is aware. We are a bunch of Trails fans around here. Personally, I'm only up to Azure, so I'd have to count on my fingers, but I can only count to 10, so. Do animated OVA count? Does the Luva manga count? How about the Ring of Judgment manga? Does that one count? The only thing I know about the anime or OVA, I never watched it, is the Estelle getting kicked gif. It's so good, bro. She runs up, she's running up, swinging her stick around, and then the dire wolf, Walter, just picks her, just lifts his foot, and she flops. All he does is lift his foot. Estelle did nothing. She wound up, man. She wound up. She got real into it. She was gonna knock him over. He was gonna home run him. And he just lifts his foot, and she's on the ground flat. She is parallel to the ground. Oh, there is the Cold Steel anime that aired like 2 seasons ago that I can't watch until I'm like done with 2. It's like in between 2 and 3. Jen. Wait, Genbo. What do you want? Yes, my moderator. What? Why do you call my name? Got some new fun goodies? What kind? The tasty kind, or the kind that you sit on your shelf and look at it and be like, yeah, that makes me happy. That's intimidatingly large. Yep, it is a large series. It is a very large series. It can be intimidating. But there are many ways to play this game. The game can be played almost exclusively, if you want to, by focusing on the main story. You don't have to do side quests if you don't want to. Though I would urge you to do so if you do get into it. I really enjoy the side quests. It gives you a lot of world building, but it's not necessary. You can go through the game only doing main story quests and get through it, right? Which, at most, each game takes maybe 30 to 40 hours. Shorter if you're really speedrunning it. Just start with Cold Steel 3 as niece suggests. Do they really suggest that? Is that because Cold Steel 3 was the only game they had localized up to that point? You know, before Azure and Zero? They were like, oh yeah, you should totally start with Cold Steel 3. It's not because it's the only game that we're selling. Yeah, I didn't realize Cold Steel 3 was the first one they had localized. Reverie was advertised as a starting point. What were they on? Why would they, huh? Why would they advertise it as a starting point? You bought 3 things. Oh yeah, stuff for your stream goodies. Wait, back to Trails. Yeah, Trails can seem very intimidating, but you know, at any time, if you start at Trails in the Sky FC, at any time, you know, you can stop. You don't have to play it, right? You don't have to commit it. But once you start playing, know that, at least for me, it became very addicting very fast. The world is very I forgot the word. I gave up. I and I ummed, and so I stopped. That's when I gave up. Bought 3 things on sale last Sunday. A network plan expander. Network expander, cool. So you can have Ethernet in your room. Good. A stream deck. And a new webcam. Awesome. I think Reverie. Oh, yeah. That's what they were on. Started with. Oh, yeah, okay. So you got new things for your stream. Let's go. higher quality webcam, a stream deck for the button presses, and you got Ethernet, so you have the better connection. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh yeah, CD dramas. I remember watching the CD drama between Zero and Azure. There was also the CD drama of after SC, where Estelle and Joshua are traveling. Charming! The game is very charming, and you can get addicted very easily. But as I said, if the game seems too big and intimidating to you, you can go through it, focus only on the main quest, and you can still get a fun experience out of it. The side quests, while some of them are sort of just fetch quests every once in a while, every now and then, most of the time for me actually, because I really enjoy them, you get to learn about characters and their own lives. And while it doesn't matter to the main story, for me, the way that Falcom handles their NPCs, their side characters, is awesome. All of the NPCs, all the side characters in the game, named ones especially, right? Mainly the named ones, all have their own little story going on throughout the series. So the Trails in the Sky series is FC, SC, and Third. Well, Third you can kind of set aside, but FC and SC, 2 games, which I spent over 200 hours total between them. There are characters, a random NPC, in this one town, this one port town. There is a character who was studying to try and get into an academy, and the parents, are struggling and wondering how they're gonna pay for it, and eventually, they do really good on their tests and stuff, and they pass, and the parents are like, fine, I guess we'll support you through it. And so you get to follow them through this little story that's inconsequential to the main story. I just say you can set Third aside? Yes. Not because it doesn't matter, but because you can't follow the NPC stories from SC to Third for obvious reasons. Don't worry, I wasn't downplaying Third. Third is one of my favorites. Also have to watch the CS2 New Game Plus exclusive scene, since you'll be playing fresh in CS3 just assumes you have seen it. Actually, thanks to Jen, if I don't transfer CS1 to CS2, by the way, yeah, there's the chicken eyes. So Jen has done this for me before at the beginning of for Zero, and we planned a long time ago to do this for Cold Steel. Jen is gonna give me their save file, and then I will New Game Plus with it starting from level 1, so that I get additional cutscenes and dungeons and content. For CS1 and 2? Okay. So CS1 and 2, and then from 2 forward, I can transfer my own stuff. Yeah, I'll be playing completely fresh, but with a New Game Plus save. So that I get cutscenes and extra content. Alright, I just finished drinking my coffee through a straw. I guess we can get into the game, huh? There's other New Game Plus stuff? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I know there's like, just like in, you can do New Game Plus in Zero and Azure, and you can bring extra stuff along with you to make your playthrough better or easier. Gonna suggest your save? Whoever's available when I get to Cold Steel 1, I will take their save. I don't know if I asked this before. Between Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2, do New Game Plus on CS1 too? I believe so. As long as there's no... You know how in Azure, I didn't do New Game Plus because there was a big spoiler scene that would spoil later parts of Azure, so I didn't do it. If there's something like that in CS1, I'll make sure I don't. Or I'll, like, skip through that scene so that I don't see it. CS1 doesn't need New Game Plus? Okay, it doesn't. Alright. There's a scene like that, but it's super easy to avoid. So, but Popperboy says it doesn't... CS1 doesn't need New Game Plus. And Oceanic, yes, this is my first playthrough through Trails. Yes, I am blind. I've played through FC over the last, I've played since Trails in the Sky FC over the last year and a few months. All the way to Azure where I am now. For bonding points, does it make it easier? Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice if I can do the bonding points in-game, so that, because what I did for at the end of Zero was I opened up a YouTube, a YouTube video of every, you know, Tio's, Randy's, Ellie's, all their bond scenes. Started following me when I was on Zero, so you didn't know? Hey, no problem. Yeah. When you got to me, when I started Zero or whenever I was on Zero. Yeah, that was my first playthrough. It's still my first playthrough of the series. In normal game, you can't do every Bond event, but New Game Plus, you can do them all. Perfect! Yes, I will take New Game Plus then. That way I can have my harem. And eat them, too. That didn't work out quite as well. You know how you can... You know how you say you can't have your cake and eat it, too? I was trying to... Whatever. I give up. Let's play the game. Let's play Trails today. Let's play some Trails. I'm stalling. Cannibal, actual cannibal Shia LaFromst. It's all about the Kyria bombs. God, it's like the new, so about the weather. Or so how's the, tell me about that weather, huh? My favorite Fromstbolic streamer is a cannibal. I am very Fromstbolic, huh? Hi, Kara. Shambolic Frost. Music? Oh, thank you. Oh. Nope, we don't have to worry about music. I don't have to turn it off. I fixed my scenes so that music is exclusive to the chatting screen. Hey! Hey! Curé bombs and those serum capsules. So what? Tell me about them Kyrie bombs and them serum capsules right there. Them some crazy things going on with those. The box cats give it. They don't take it anything, they just give it. A lot of head trauma, that is. That's fine. Yesterday, or the day before, last time on Trails, that is, we did St. Ursula. We did Station Street, Central Square, Downtown District, and East Street. We actually covered quite a bit of ground. Despite spending... We did not leave Central Square until, like, an hour and 45 minutes into the last Trails stream. We were in Central Square talking about Kyria bombs and whatnot for probably that long. I think when I remember looking at it, it was at least an hour and 20 minutes when we left the time store. So it had to have been like another 20 or so minutes on top of that before we left the Central Square for good. And it didn't stop there. Anyways. I am here. Nikolai, look how fast I am. Even if I hold circle, I run faster than you. How you doing? The revival performance is finally debuting tomorrow. I can't take it easy just because of a little rain. And then the rain lowers his body temperature, and then he gets sick. Then he can't perform. Oh, and here's this girl, Celine. Oh, Nikolai or Sully, get the better of me. Not now. No. There she goes. And he gets pneumonia and dies. That's not what we want. Hey, where's Bishop? Is he delivering? He's not delivering today. Where's my guy, Bishop? There he is. Oh, the address of this letter is submarine. Actually, I guess I can make it out. Sort of, kind of. It'll be a huge way to time to go back to headquarters and double check the address in all these packages. Oh, rainy days are all the pain. That's how fast he talks because he's going so fast all the time. Looks like I might be coming down with a cold. I know, I'll serve up a bowl for myself. My noodles are the best thing to get your body and soul warmed up. Or even better, piping hot. Wow. Is he doing this just for the sales? Did he get himself sick specifically so he can show the warming effects of his noodles? That's commitment. Hey, he's not out here. I have to get noodles? I do? Why? I don't wanna. There's no such thing as an endless rain. Or an eternally clouded sky. This is a screenshot, so I can say cap later. This is a screenshot right here. So that when the cryptids and the higher elements are doing their thing. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. I was trying to string together a poem, but have never been good with words. Oh, it was just a poem? I miss the girl that sat on the bridge in Rouen, who was just so deep with what she said. I don't know, I can't even think of the fantastic things that she would say. It was so cool. Well, let's see here. She would like sit on the edge of the bridge and say something like, as she's staring off and looking into the ocean next to Rouen, she would say something along the lines of, the ocean feels as the ocean feels as deep as my eyes and stares back into me. I feel so empty, just as the ocean seems to me. She'd say something weird like that. And it was cool. Wait. Oh, I can turn in my stuff here. The news service was busy trying to gather as much information as possible on yesterday's derailment. Now that I think about it, we've been forced to run more special issues than usual this year. Sadly, it's barely been for good news. So much of our reportage has been focused on incidents and tragedies. Frankly, it's a little depressing. Yeah, why don't you focus on happy things, like Kia being cute? Hello again, SSS. I take it you finished sampling 6 different places for the gourmet guide. Would you like to report to Grace now? Report to Grace. I love Grace. Understood. I'll let Grace know you're here. You're welcome to wait for her on the 2nd floor. Water. Hey, there's my new guest editors. So, how'd your little culinary tour go? We enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, once you get past the fact that we had to march all over the dang state, I'm pooped. Hey, it was worth it to eat all that delicious food, am I right? Okay, stop holding out on me. Tell me what you got. Right. Lloyd and the team gave their reports on the establishments they visited. So, you guys checked out 11 places in total, huh? Now that's what I call thorough. It makes me wish I could take you on as assistants. Okay, now let's move on to your individual recommendations. Well, to start, I really enjoyed the chef's special omelet rice from the Ash Tree Inn in Armorica Village. The simple, rustic flavor was like Armorica on a plate. It definitely struck a chord with me. Armorica on a plate. A nice pick, Lloyd. I can't go to Armorica and not try the omelet rice. My favorite was the 3-day stew from Le Lectier at St. Ursula Hospital. Have we been outside Crossville today yet? Yes, we were at St. Ursula. It simmered for 3 days straight, which makes it nice and hearty. Not to mention good for your health. I totally agree. That stew will get the pep back in your step in one spoonful flat. I recommend the Septicolored sherbet from the ice cream stand in the entertainment district. Its texture is excellent, and the 7 flavors. They blend together in a masterful way that defies conventional frozen treat methodology. That's some high praise to you. If you thought it was that good, that's really saying something. I bet our readers will love it. I know it gets my nod. The heavenly noodles at Ozel's stand just outside. It's the perfect combo of firm, springy noodles and hot, spicy broth. Just thinking about them is making me drool all over again. Good choice. I stop by there for lunch all the time. The owner is so dedicated to his craft. My favorite is the Pyrex fried rice from Long Island Street. Once I tasted its simple yet complex flavor, I couldn't get enough. Holy crap, look how forthright and confident and powerfully she is telling us about how much she likes the rice. That's Zanghui's specialty. Darn, now I feel like stopping by to grab a plate myself. My recommendation goes to the Tide of Plenty hot pot from Tongham Gates Mess Hall. It's a delectable meal, made even better when shared with a table of good friends. What more could you possibly want? Hey, you're a regular connoisseur, Wazzy. The mess halls at the border gates are some of Crossbell's hidden gems. I think that wraps it up. Great work, gang. How have you managed to find a favorite dish to recommend? The guide is gonna have a lot more meat to it, with your special feature in there. Thanks a bunch. Seriously. No problem. This request was so much fun that it barely felt like work. It's a good thing we made sure to be thorough. Sure was, but I don't think your work is over just yet. Now comes the part where you each have to write a personal introduction. Hi, I am Lloyd. I like food. I like omurice. Ooh. That's thonky. That's my water bottle. That thonks. Holy cow. I got distracted. Hang on. We waited 2 days for 2 extra DP. Worth it? Worth it. Very much worth it. DP is the best thing in the world. Without it, I would not rank up. I need DP. For I am Lloyd Banning's detective expert. I'm gonna read this dialogue now. Despite their inexperience, Lloyd and the SSS did their best to put together a readable article. Eventually, after much trial and error, the team's contribution to the Gourmet Guide was completed. That should just about do it. We'll proofread this on our end later, but it should be good for now. The Gourmet Guide is finally coming together, thanks to all of your hard work. That was tougher than I thought it would be. Does that mean we're off the hook? Sure does. Thanks for the help, guys. It'll be a while before this all gets published, but keep an eye out for when it hits the stands. I'll let you know if I need anything else. Sure thing, Grace. See you later. Wait, we're actually gonna be in the next CNS. We're gonna get to see what how each member writes. But I wanna go back up, Tria. Alright, Chia, for not letting me go up, I'm gonna come back and bother you. Get wrecked. I made her say sheesh again. Ugh, editing in these articles always takes the wind out of me. Wouldn't be a problem if I was still 20, but I'm no spring chicken anymore. I've grown old bites. Man, what's wrong with me? I'm still in my 30s. This is the prime of my life. Can't just waste it all away complaining. Nah, you can waste it all away complaining. Whoa! Hello? Rhines and Grace? It's a good thing the derailment got sorted out before things turned too chaotic. I wish we knew where that kid could have gotten that drug, though. Kid? How old is Wald? Don't tell me Wald is, like, 16 years old. How old is Wald, bro? Kid? I guess they would call, like, Lloyd and gang kids. And they're 18 and 19, right? Wish we knew. Yeah. Well, if it ain't my bestest pals, the SSS, I heard you all had a long, busy night. Yeah, eating all that food you had us eat. Speaking of which, you got any leads on that Wald kid? No, we don't. We paid Ignis a visit this morning, only to come away empty-handed. Wald is 20? Okay, I guess people older than that would call him a kid. Rats. It's okay. We've got some leads of our own to try. Oh, and Wazzy, don't beat yourself up too much over this, alright? I appreciate the concern. Man, though, that blue grass really gets off some alarm bells. If there's somebody out there, other than Joachim, who can produce that drug, we're all in for a bumpy ride. The bluegrass. Chad, don't you like bluegrass? What would happen? Like, what would the police do if they heard about a bluegrass event? You know, what would they do? Would the CPD roll up to a bunch of dudes listening to country and arrest them all because they're listening to bluegrass? What's going on? Hi, Bills. Don't smoke the bluegrass, bro. Don't do it. Don't listen to it either. Good morning, SSS. Hard at work, rain or shine, huh? I know what that's like. Lon Fei tells me it should clear up by this afternoon, though. Well, just have to tough it out in the meantime. Don't worry. I got this, Bills. Let me up. Let me up! Work's had me rushed off my feet since this morning. There's just too much going on right now. I have to remember to pace myself. He's getting tired, chat. He's overworked. Welcome to the IBC, SSS. Everyone's referring to us as the SSS. I mean, we are. It's just weird. I'm used to NPCs just telling me about their lives without saying who we are, like, without greeting us. I know being on duty in the rain can be rough going, so take care of yourselves out there and don't catch a cold. Hey, thank you. It's such a hassle waiting through the rain just to make it work. Hopefully the growth of the Orbital Net will lead to more jobs people can do from the comfort of their homes. That would have been perfect today. The Super Shambolic Squad. The SSS! Yay! I hope you enjoy my thumbnail today, Popper Boy. A lot of my thumbnails for trails are just going to be Cryptid Frost somewhere in the background. or somewhere within the trails in the sky. So the trails scene. Already added to your collection? Nice. The more I use the Orbital Network, the more fascinated I become. Courtney enjoys playing games on it, whereas I'm partial to the weather forecast feature. Will you stare at the weather forecast all day? Nothing is guaranteed, of course, but they're surprisingly accurate. I make sure to check every day. Just wait till we have... I mean, they exist, right? The gospel. But just wait till weather controlling ordnance become daily use things. Anyone can control the weather. No one can... You know, you can have your own little bit of sunshine or clouds over your head. Hello, Rosero. One stands to profit, another must stand to lose. Such is the harsh reality of the market. Word of advice, in the world of financial speculation, there are no absolutes. In other words, if you're looking to get into trading, you should only risk whatever funds you're willing to lose. There are no absolutes in speculation, but wagering beyond your means will almost certainly spell your doom. That's what happened to you when you were on Gnosis. Because you truly could win every single time. Holy crap, look how fast the clouds are moving. Is the water over is the water that's cooling the computer systems here, the water cooling here, is that always waving or is it just because it's raining? You don't know if it's just you, but the thumbnails aren't available in high resolution, only in normal or standard? I don't know what that means. Oh, like if you go to 1080p? Or you mean if you go into 720p and up, you can't see the thumbnail? Because 720 and up is high resolution, right? Or is it 1080? I don't know. I know I run my YouTube streams at 1440. You just can't download the high-quality thumbnail? Oh, there isn't a high-quality thumbnail. Here, I'll send it to you on Discord quick. I'll send it to you. So, there might be a high-quality thumbnail on YouTube. I don't know how you're downloading it. Like, through what? Words. Popular. I'll send you the actual image that I it's not very high quality. It's because I screenshotted OBS for this image. That's an OBS screenshot. So I took the snipping tool on Windows and snipped the view window on OBS on my 1080p monitor. You're just doing the URL trick with the changing the... Oh, interesting. Yeah, weird. I mean, it should auto upload like an HD, right? I wonder why. Maybe it's just it's the same resolution. Oh, interesting. It's the same resolution between the two. Unless it's just taken. YouTube just hasn't made it available yet, right? I am going to go to Armorica. See what's up with the fishing guild. You could use like an AI upscaler, right? Those exist. Ba 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 da da. Yeah, Armorica's just a little trip of ours we're gonna take, and let's take our car. That's what you're planning? Nice. Can you do that with your own stuff? You'll try with the one you have? Oh, I guess so. You can do it with your own stuff that you have. Cool that you've learned how to use it. Time room gate, here we come. Hooray! I always walk the roads back, at least for that one chance, the back to Crossbell, for the off chance that it's this one time Chiruru is on the road again. Just recently, there was a bracer asking around about some missing colleagues of his. I hope they're all right. That's where I have to go at the end of the day. Once I'm done, done with all my side quests and NPCs, I have to go to the Bracer Guild because Aeolia and Lynn are missing. That accident off West Crossville Highway was this close to spiraling into a massive scandal. If things hadn't been fixed up so quickly, the Empire and the Republic could have easily used it as an excuse to meddle in the referendum. Thank adios for that repair crew. Yeah, I guess. They dealt with it quickly. Hello? Oh, shouldn't the bus be here by now? Nah, buses are a little off schedule, probably because of the rain. Wow, wait, that's a common issue in Crossbell. The buses never being on schedule. There's been like 2 or 3 times in this game where we were supposed to go take a bus somewhere and the bus didn't show up, so we had to walk. And it's because something happened in the bus on the way to where we were meant to go. Oh, thanks, Jack, for giving me your sit rep. Situation normal. Other than the drizzling, of course, but we won't let the rain on. We won't let that rain on our parade. Nice pun. Tio, no! Don't quit your day job. Huh? But wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to be a pun or anything. I was just trying to say that the weather wasn't going to dampen our spirits. Wait, no! He's a natural, chat. Jack is a natural. At making people look at him and facepalm. It's okay. I understand. I thought those were pretty good, actually. I love you, Noelle. I was just trying to say that we weren't going to let a little rain get in the way of our duties. We're in a serious situation right now. There's no way I'd try to make light of that. Don't worry. I don't think you're going to be discharged over a few bad puns. Were they that bad? Were those puns that bad, chat? Dongham Gate was also affected by the big derailment yesterday. We even needed to call in Republican tour buses to help with transportation. Yeah, it was pretty troublesome. As if things weren't tense enough with the major powers. That accident could come at a worse time. Hopefully we won't have any more unforeseen crises before we get to the referendum. The referendum is happening right now. A good meal goes down even greater after a hard day on the job. You never know what'll happen next, so I've got to make sure I'm never hungry and always ready. Okay. I forgot this guy's name. I know the guy at the west, at Belgard is Beyond, or, yeah, Beyond, but what's this guy's name? Rog! That could be like a boss. The boss fight name. Rog, the Destroyer. Tomorrow's a big debut of Arkansas's revival show. Highlight is gonna be their new and up-and-coming performer Sully, playing the role of the Star Princess. In the end, I couldn't nab myself a ticket, but I'm sure the Crossbelt Times will do a feature on it. I can't wait. By the way, for anyone interested, there's a cheap bundle on Humble Bundle that has Symphony of War that Frost likes. Symphony of War, 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 Symphony of War. Play it. It's a game where the number goes up, and it's also a Fire Emblem-like. You bought it? Let's go. It's a Fire Emblem-like, and the number goes up. You kill things, and then you level up, and the number goes up, and you see the number goes up, and the power level is so cool. It's like you start at a low power level, and then you go through the game, and your power level keeps going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I like it. Tomorrow's the big... Oh, yeah, okay. How's it gonna turn out? Can't wait to read about it in the next Crossbell Times. It's like $14 for 8 games, including Symphony of War. Are they... what other games are there? Other RPGs? A colleague of mine who came from the Republic on a business trip was caught up in that train accident. I'm on my way to see him at the hospital. Thank the goddess his injuries weren't fatal. I talked to that guy. We had a lot of guests yesterday. With all the passengers from the derailment being rerouted here by bus. Most of them are gone by now, but it was rough while it lasted. Okay. I'll buy one of each since I don't have any. One of them might be a supreme dish that I can give to the Jesus statue. It's a JRPG bundle. It also has Edge of Eternity and Eiyuden Chronicle. I think I have Edge of Eternity, but I don't have Eiyuden Chronicle. Maybe I'll get the bundle. Which charity is it supporting this time? Not Dahlia. Not Dahlia. Her name starts with a K. Flammy! I was way off. About yesterday's train accident. Happened right before the referendum. Type 1 diabetes. That's a good thing to support. That's the one that you are born with, right? Type 2 is the one you get from eating unhealthy, right? That makes me think that the Empire or the Republic could have been behind it. I know we don't have any solid proof right now, but I can't help but be suspicious at a time like this. Yesterday's train accident could have been perpetuated by one of the major powers. It's not hard to be suspicious of Arabonia and Calvard. The way they've been ramping up the pressure on us day by day. By major power, you mean... the society, right? They're a major power. They're majorly powerful, at least. Hello, Garrison. Ah! Ooh. It sure is chilly up here. Last thing I need is to catch a cold. Maybe I should take it easy for a bit. And Birik. No, Birik's the conspiracy theory guy that sits outside of morgues. This guy's Birel, his buddy is Brood. The rain is just an overlay, and even if you move, the rain follows you. Yeah, it does. The rain is just... Oh, it's the frontmost layer. It's a flat... The rain is a flat screen. Right in front of us. Right in front of our eyes. Our monitoring facility is getting a real workout today. It can be hard to keep watch with eyesight alone in weather like this. So having a radar comes in handy. What do you mean? I mean, obviously in the universe it's probably pouring, but looking at it, you can see Altair over there without a problem, Virel. It was damaged by the terrorists during the trade conference, but it's back up and running now. Our radar facility does come in handy for bolstering our security. Yeah, they got taken out real easy when the terrorist attacked, though, didn't they? Yeah, exactly. It was damaged by the terrorists during the trade conference, but it's back up and running now. Hoping the security's better on those. The SSS. I heard you did some impressive work yesterday at the scene of the train derailment. Hey, you should be thanking our leader here. The super sleuth extraordinaire does it again. Laying it on a little thick there, Randy. I wouldn't say that he is, actually. Much as I'd like to take credit, I only ever drilled combat tactics into you during your time at the academy. Even so, as your former instructor, my chest swells with pride. You've become quite the detective, Lloyd. Not you too, Deputy Commander. There's still so much I have to learn before I can even begin to fill my brother's shoes. I've only made it this far thanks to my teammates covering for my weaknesses. Hospel's most modest man. He always was. Keep up the effort and you're sure to continue climbing. I look forward to seeing just what kind of man you'll become, Lloyd. Oh, by the way, would any of you have an interest in reading this book? Yes! 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 Sunshine of Yes! Chapter 9! Let's go! You read popular fiction, Deputy Commander. Never would have expected a gruff guy like you to be into that kind of stuff, doggo. And why not? Anyone can enjoy a good novel. It just so happens that Commander Bales recommended this to me, but as you well know, I've been rather busy lately. Oh, that means Bales likes it, likes reading pulp fiction or popular fiction, not pulp fiction. Popular fiction too. Give it a try when you have some time. I think you'd enjoy it. Thank you, sir. Now, with that out of our way, too little time has passed since the derailment for us to set our minds at rest. It may be in our best interest to have the guardsmen monitor the railways for us for a while. If you say so, doggo. That was everything here. We got what we wanted. We got some sunshine onions. Sunshine. Ba 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 ba. Let's walk and let's take the bus back here and take the car. We go through some extremes. Shan. How about dead monster? Oh gosh. Where's Shan? So you like Shan, huh? Oh crap, I am not in position. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Oh, cool. I have... That's level 59. What? Have these always been this high level? Wait. Shinai waifu, but she's up there? Nice. What level am I? 70? I'd say between 75 and 80. I'm gonna try and take on the last two chests. I'll gear up and yeah, once everyone is full of threes, once I have you know, mind 3, EP cut 3, evade 3 on everyone, everyone has 3s and that tier of quartz, I'll try it out. So I'm guessing basically the next, the end of this chapter or the chapter after it. If there is a chapter after this. Wait, Pom-Pom. Hello, friend. Come to me. See that? That's what's gonna happen to you. Oh, we're talking to each other. Now you've done it, Imperial Fishing Club! This calls for our secret weapon! Oh, what did they do? Koban has been in a bit of a fishing rut too. Maybe this really is as far as our skills can take us. What happened? I know the fishing guild said something, but what actually happened? I'm not finished yet. In fact, I'm just getting started. Gosh dang it! Ah, I'm so ticked off! Oh, that's right. The Mr. Lord insinuated that, implied that the fishing guild had given up. But it doesn't seem like it here. I wonder what actually happened. Money! You are money to me! Ooh. Is this the monster chest? It is. Pain! 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 I think I need to level up to 75 or 80 simply for the speed. I need speed. Speed is what I need. I mean, look at Lloyd though. Look at him, watch this. Watch him dodge. Oh wait, he got, oh, never mind, he's unconscious. Wait, oops. There was nothing to watch. There was nothing to watch there. He was dodging like crazy until I let him faint. Anyways, back to murdering the local wildlife. Massacring, that is. This just in. Local wildlife in Crossville is dwindling. The cause is unknown. Poaching and gunshots heard in the distance point to a few suspects. We have our SSS, the local CPD police force, working on trying to figure out what's going on with it. Don't worry, the SSS will figure out what's happened to the monsters. They will. Where's the trucks? Where's the people? Oh, you're inside. Where's your truck? Oh, tell me about it. Did you lose your truck? Oh, they're still investigating it. The police are investigating the orbital truck I bought from Minith. They said it wouldn't take long, but I sure hope they bring it back soon. Basically a free truck. A brand new one, too. Amork could benefit. Rain is a blessing from the heavens for us farmers. It's by the goddess's divine will that all of us may eat. I'll have to make sure I pay my respects to her. You don't have a shrine here to pray to. I hurt my lower back yesterday and it's no better. Today, I'm getting too old for this. That grandson of mine, on the other hand, seems different today somehow. Wonder what's come over him. It seems different today somehow. What's come over him? Cramps threw out his back yesterday. He really ought to take the day off. Bet he would have if he didn't think I was incapable of running the store myself. Oh, that's one way to get your grandson to run the store and want to run it. Just make him feel guilty. Easy. Oh, I'll show him. I've got to get my act together and work harder. I don't particularly want to take over the store. If it means Gramps can retire in peace, then I'll show him I can. If you don't take over the store, I'm gonna grow old and weak, working and throwing out my back and breaking my bones, and it's all your fault. Feel bad about it, grandson. Easy. Seems yesterday's incident helped Derek and Chief Tolta make up with one another. Those two always put the needs of the village above all else. Amorica has been through some hard times recently, but I'm sure things will start looking up for us soon. Here on out. The youngins are having Sunday school over at the inn today. Is Reese there? All I could ever teach them is farming, so I hope they study hard. Might as well take the rest of the day off, what with all the rain. It's been a while since I've had a chance to loaf about at home. I love standing in the rain. Does anyone else like standing in the rain?
Yosh.
I quite enjoy it. It's fun for me. Where's the chest? Derek's not out here. I guess no one would want to stand out here. Scott's not here yet, talking about the cryptids. Hello, Derek. Hello, Tolta. About this idea of yours, Derek, this epiculture experience. It's fun if you're outside of your house. Yeah. I like standing in the rain. It has its benefits, but are you certain it would be— Chat, no! Chat, the gravel's covered with snow and ice now. Chat, the ground is hard. How am I supposed to feel that sensation under my feet when the gravel is hard? I can't walk on freshly plowed gravel anymore. It's just so sad. Just have to wait till the spring. It has its benefits, but are you certain it would be safe to allow civilians in onto our fields? Didn't you make your gravel sandbox? No, I haven't done that. Besides, it would get covered with snow and ice for the winter too. It is susceptible to that plague. I see your concern, but I think it'll be okay. Honey is the village's specialty after all. We could even teach people how to handle bees properly. Is it like when an apple orchard opens up to the public for the fall and people can go pick apples and pay for the bags? I'm willing to consider it. Looks like Chief Tolta and Derek are getting along just fine now. That conflict has only brought them closer in the end. Let's just leave them to it. Showcasing the most unique aspects of our village to the general populace isn't a bad idea at all. Doing so could even cause more people to consider moving here. Yeah. Tourism. Make a good point though, Father. We'll have to hash out the details of this plan in greater depth. They're working together and it brings a tear to my eye. Oh. How happy I am. Tell me about it. Tell me how happy you are about your son and husband working together. Derek and Tolta have been brainstorming new ideas together since yesterday evening. Rather than change the way we do things, they want to bring some life back into the village by showing off its traditional charms. With those two working together, Harmorica is almost certainly in good hands. I'll be cheering them on the whole way through. Maybe I should heat up some hot cocoa for Derek and Tolta. Do it! Hey son, remember when you almost sold our village to a scammer? Fun times, right? Hey, 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 remember them times? Hey, hey! Yeah. So they're having Sunday school upstairs. Hello, Keen. Stalker. Or Keith. Oh yeah, that big referendum is coming up soon, isn't it? Oh yeah, that big referendum is coming up soon, isn't it? If only I didn't have to go all the way out to the city to vote. Still, this is important to the future of our village. I'm not about to shirk my civic duty. You better not shirk it. Leave Celia alone for a second. Oh, rainy days are the worst. They're drab, they're humid, and don't be starting on how dirty the floors get. Yeah, you drag mud in. Like the SSS, all 4 people running around in circles with their muddy shoes. Can our customers be more conscious of all the mud they're tracking in here? Don't worry, I have Kyria Bomb on at all times. I am cured of mud. That status ailment does not affect me. The rhythmic tapping of the rain against the window and a warm coffee by my side. Days like this are perfect for sinking into a good book. Maybe I can put a dent in my backlog today. Maybe. You're always sitting here, so you have plenty of time to read. We're running up a large room on the 2nd floor for Sunday school today. I think I'll whip up some pudding for the kids. They could probably use a snack. And an extra serving for the sister, of course. Who is the sister? Is it Juju? Marbles Travels? Or is it Reese? Is it Reese Arteria? Hello? Until we moved here, I didn't know traveling Sunday school classes were a thing. It must be difficult to commute all the way out here from the cathedral. I'll have to remember to thank the sister for her service. I remember Kevin giving Sunday lessons in... The Magnolia was the name of the inn. But what was the name of the village? I forgot the name of the village between Bose and Rowan. It is Marbles, huh? Hatina! While making my way through the village, I saw what appeared to be a giant cat, giant cat prints all over the ground. Oh yeah! From Minith. Which village? The village that the orphanage is next to. North of Rouen. Northwest of Rouen and west of Genis Royal Academy. What could have happened here? Those footprints stayed around that long? Oh, I guess it was just yesterday. Never mind, that makes sense. Yesterday in game time. When I lived in the city, I had to go to the cathedral for Sunday school. Now that I live here, the sister comes to me. It's pretty nice, actually. We're having Sunday school today. The guy who runs the inn is gonna bring us snacks during our break. Minoria? Thank you, Minoria. And the Magnolia is the inn there. And the name of the orphanage... I don't remember. Me, Camille, and Stefan are learning today. I don't really get any of it, though. That's okay, you don't have to understand. No one has to. Car! Walk. I'll go see the Dragon Princess, see what she's up to. Mercia. Thank you. Wow, a lot of M's in that area. That should be a good way to help me remember what was there. All the M's. Oh, I can finally kill these ones. Wonder if I can kill the ones on the Ursula Road now. AI does not like upscaling to 4K. Oh gosh. Yeah, do like 1440p or something. Or not 1440p, right? You'd have to do a... Oh, look what I said! Look what I said! The chance that Chiruru is out walking on the road, and here she is. This is why I walk the roads. Chiruru is here. Yeah. You have to do one of the scales of like 720 or something. I don't know what the original resolution is. Hang on, I gotta go potty really bad, chat. I'll be right back. Is Kagura the Dragon Princess? Yeah, she doesn't care about the rain. She's out there. Kirby. I'm back, but I will be stepping away for like a second to grab my coffee because I made more coffee in like, I don't know, a couple minutes. My grandmother just told me the most hilarious thing though. So we have a TV stand. Let me pull up paint. We have a TV stand. And this TV stand, so this is our room. This is the top view. This is our living room. The TV stand is diagonal like this. And the TV, you know, it's right here, shining out. So Oodles, of course, my pretty kitty. I'll just draw Oodles. This is my boy. That's a cat. There's whiskers. So Oodles, my precious boy. Did Oodles do his shenanigan? Yeah. So Oodles, you see, Oodles, he likes to shimmy through and get behind, right? He likes to shimmy through and get behind, okay? He likes to sneak around. How do I spin this? I can't spin it. Okay. Anyways, he likes to get behind. So apparently, let's get a top view of Oodles. Let's get a top view of him. So that's his hips. And this is his tail. And here's his head. So this is the top view of Oodles. Okay. So my precious boy, he did something ever so funny. See, ever phase shift through the walls? Sometimes. You really gotta be here to believe it. So my poor buddy, he walked and he put his head through the corner here, right? So here's the TV stand. He put his head through the corner and he was gonna slip through. But guess what he didn't do? Oodles did not listen to his whiskers. You know, cats have whiskers to tell them if they can fit or not, right? So his whiskers are like, hey, little body of mine, this cat body of mine, I can't fit through here. But he ignored it and he tried to squeeze through anyways. So this is a representation of Oodles trying to squeeze through. Here's his head. And here's his body. And despite him saying, "You can't fool me, Whiskers," he fell for his own trap. He stuck his head through. He couldn't go any more forward. His shoulders couldn't fit through. So, what does he do? He tries to back out, right? He tries to back out. That's simple, right? Back out, right? Thunk, 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 thunk. He can't pull his head out. He gets stuck with his neck in between the corner of the TV stand and the wall, and he's just sitting there trying to pull himself out. How could he do this to himself, chat? Guessing he panicked? Yeah, he panicked. So my grandmother, I guess when I was streaming, she had to stand up and go pull this TV stand out. Had to do one of these. Had to pull the TV stand out for him. Certified mom moment. Yeah, honestly, that's Oodles' reaction. That face right there is Oodles' reaction when he realizes his mistake, his folly. That is his face. Silly humans, I don't know them to survive. Also, Oodles. Poor baby. He got a little stuck. Oh, good lord. Chiri, are you spying on Kagura, the dragon princess? Hi, Shadow, how you doing? This rain caught me by surprise. Guess I'll just have to take shelter here for a bit. Can't wait to get to Armorica. I'm gonna need some nice warm omelet rice after this. That woman over there is fishing in the pouring rain. Now that's what I call chutzpah. Chat. Whoever localized this section of chapter 3 likes the word chutzpah. Because this is the second time I've seen it. In all of Trails ever, the second time I've seen it used, and it was used both times within like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of gameplay. This chapter. That's the second time chutzpah has been used. A nickel per time they've used chutzpah 2. And to use it in such short succession. Whoever localized this section of the game. Yeah, and Nice likes the phrase Roger Wilco. That's why you had a reaction last time. Did they say Roger Wilco a lot? Military, Roger Wilco. A firm. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird to happen twice. Exactly. The fact that it hasn't been used once in any of the games up to this point until now. 2 times within like an hour of gameplay. Wow, you can actually kind of get almost stuck here. Holy cow. This tree's branches and leaves have a hitbox. It's the hot new slang all the kids are using. They're really putting a lot of chutzpah in their slang creation. I'm told that Hawk and Seal will be holding their first revival performance tomorrow. I haven't so much a shred of interest in such tripe. Fishing is supreme. Everything else is a distraction. Hi, Oodles. Got your head stuck, huh? Putting a little chutzpah into their Roger Wilco, bro. Oodles is looking through the window. Hey, this is a good time while Oodles is in here to go grab my coffee. Give me like 5 seconds. I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow. Spilled coffee somewhere. Where'd it go? It was actually 5 seconds? It was literally 5 seconds. You can go back and count, and I will always end on 5 seconds when I get back. It's crazy how that works. This infernal rain out never cease. Here was definitely not repeated? No. Hi, Oodles. Did I make a loud, high-pitched sneeze? Sorry, bud. There were no repeats. I would never lie. Walking back to the bus stop. Take the bus back to Amorica to explore every crevice and nook and cranny of Crossville. Waiting for the bus in the rain, waiting for the bus in the rain. Is that a song? It does sound nice. I do like the thought of waiting for the bus in the rain. It sounds comforting. I've done that. I haven't waited for, I've waited for like the school bus, but I've only ever used public transportation once, and I threw up. I've used public transportation meaning buses. I've used a bus once outside of going to school on a bus. It absolutely is a song. Now you think about it, it was a meme 10 years ago on Tumblr. I never used Tumblr. Cross and not lying, name or iconic duo, right? I am so integrity. I am extremely integrity. I love killing these things. They just pop. Look at all the quartz. Look at all the stuff that pops out of them. Isn't it joyful? Thanks for gifting a sub to Deep Sea. I appreciate it, Popper. So much. Thanks for the support. Enjoy every viewing. Have ads been playing this stream? They were really wonky at the beginning of the stream. They were not working properly. I guess most people wouldn't know. Most people in the chat are subs. Thanks to Popper and Final Wish. Oh, hey! Back here! There we go. We got a shot in. She's pretty good at pheasant hunting. Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a gun used on an insect before. Thorin is clearing the whole map. It's one of the most highly rated games on Backlog. It's this one. Glad you're here to see, kinda. This game? What? Azure? Is Backlogged a website? It's one of the most highly rated games? Really? Is Backlogged a website? And is it, like, commonly used? Is it, like, a big website? Stop! There's the pheasant hunter. You might have said, like, ages ago, yeah, game cataloging site. Maybe you said it ages ago. I forget, though. I forget from one stream to the next, honestly. 5 seconds? Thanks, Jen. Thanks for clipping it so that there's proof that I was definitely only 5 seconds. Ignore the length of the clip. Time dilation. It's weird. It's the 30th most highly rated game on there of all games. Really? Hey, go Trails! Nice, Falcom. The length of the clip is 5 seconds? Oh, perfect. Kappa? Yeah. Alright. Move your backlog on a text file. Yeah, I didn't know there was a website for backlogging games. My backlog is just, open up Steam and checkmark never played. And there's like, I don't know, maybe 400 unplayed games. I've purchased a lot of Humble Bundles, bro. It was also that time I sold my CSGO knife for like $600. So I had a lot of money to buy games on Steam that I never played. You occasionally use how long to beat to catalog your playtime. Oh, interesting. Never trust those? Trust what? Oh, the how long to beat? You finished Star Trek Voyager Elite Four Scan for 2 months? It's a long time. Is it a long game though? It's a 5-hour play. How many hours did you put into it? Somehow this reminded you of something random? Which part? The CSGO comment or talking about catalogs? Have you watched the dude who made a randomizer to choose what anime he watches? Yes. I've watched those videos. He has a randomizer and he watches no matter what. I think it pings MAL or whatever, my anime list, and he watches it. And he's seen some really unhinged things on there, bro. Some really unhinged things. Like, what the heck? We're gonna go to admin, Orcus, entertainment, back alley, and then we'll finish off swing through. You would never get good anime that way. He actually did get some decent anime one time. Forget which one it was. Forget. Yeah, he gets, and he doesn't just get like anime series. He'll get OVAs sometimes. And a lot of the anime he's gotten is like really early anime, like 1990s. He's gotten a couple of good ones. Yeah. You bought the Legends DLC for Symphony of War since you recommend the game so much? Yes. I haven't played a second playthrough, but the Legends DLC, basically gives you like a new game plus option. So, you know, you build your armies throughout the game. And then if you play a new game, you don't have those armies. But what the Legends DLC does, one of the things it can do for you among like 40 different options for making your gameplay different, or your playthrough different, is you can make it so that there's a special currency that you only get on a second playthrough that makes all of your soldiers from your previous playthrough available as with whatever tier they were at with that special currency. And they're like, they have like a special icon to show that they're your second playthrough characters. It also gives you like there's also new soldier types that you can play with in the Legends DLC. I'm really selling this game. What the heck? Holy crap. I love Symphony of War. It's like the first single player game I've played off stream and away from friends in a long time. I played through it. Like, it took me, what, two weeks to play through the whole thing? I got like 50 hours on it or something. I played it a lot. Kia is at the home in the kitchen, so she won't be here. Another rainy day. Hi, Uncle Miles. I better stay out of the basement and archive so that no moisture sneaks its way in. Shorts to unlock? Yeah, just a short one. I mean, I liked Symphony of War. It was fun. Well, the gameplay was fun. Some of the dialogue is cheesy. Some of the dialogue is very cheesy. Sometimes you also wonder, like, what are these characters doing? Why are they doing what they're doing? But then you get into the gameplay and you start murdering people, and you're like, yeah, this is fun. You read that the story dialogue isn't the strong part? It is not the strong part. It's definitely the gameplay and the management of your armies. It's definitely a management game. Optimizing each army to different strengths. Having a good variety. Putting the right items on your parties. I better stay out of the basement archive so that no moisture sneaks its way in. True. Hi, Novas. How are you today? I heard that there have been some out-of-the-ordinary monsters appearing throughout Crossbell. They're said to be strikingly similar to the ones written about in the church's testaments. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. Devils and whatnot. You know, Phantasma being available. What be causing such a phenomenon? If we had access to the knowledge left behind by the ancients of Morian civilization, I'm sure we'd have solved this mystery by now. Yeah, why don't we just bring back the Library Arc? I'm sure we could figure it out. Just bring it over to Crossbell. Oh no, I shouldn't tempt myself asking for the impossible. It'll only make me lose sight of what I can actually accomplish. Let's see. What are we seeing? What does this word mean? Let's see. Gyat, Rizzler, Skibbity. Honestly, son, I have no freaking clue. What is this? Where did you find this? I heard they're holding a public forum at the Civic Center today. The topic is state independence. It just reminds me how close the referendum is. I'll need to decide which way I'm voting soon. Someone watched the Badger video? Which one? I did not watch the Siege one. If that's what you're talking about. There isn't much time until the independence referendum. I'll need to decide which way I'm voting soon. I'm just aware of the meme because I watched an Asmongold react video about a guy reacting to some kid on TikTok that lives in horrifyingly gross conditions. Those words were mentioned yesterday. Really? I have to watch their Siege video. I love Siege. I have to watch what they. I mean, the gameplay isn't what matters. It's the things they say. Hi, Odo. One more day to go. One more day until the Arkansas Revival performance. I can hardly contain my excitement. This downpour is all that keeps keeping me from bursting into flames. Without any luck, I should be able to keep my cool. For now, that is. I also got recommended an old Bajer clip of all his friends shouting, "Bo? Boap?" What's that mean? She's not out here today. There's nothing quite like the ambient noise of a drizzly day. Loving the vibe. Isn't it nice? The only thing that would make it better is soap with a thick accent. Boat. Boat. Okay, yeah, alright. The pitter-patter of water hitting the pond, the umbrellas, the ground, each unique sound comes together like a little raindrop symphony. Are you ready for the vibe to get really comfy, Deep Sea? You ready? Wait, they actually took the clothes off the Rex. Chat. They're no longer crusty. I mean, they're probably still crusty wherever they're taken, but they're not up here anymore. During a rainy day. The clothes are actually gone. They actually thought about it. They thought about this random, unimportant place now that there's no hidden chest here. They thought about taking the clothes off these drying racks. Wow. Yeah, I'm sad that they don't have this music all throughout Crossbow today. That's what they did in Zero. But it's fine. I got a little bit of comfy vibe. Falcom and attention to detail go together. They really do. My favorite thing was noticing the plaques in the Belgard and Tongram, the Belgard gate. The plaques the plaques they used before the orbital energy started being used a lot. The old wooden the old wooden signs. Brochure, please. We're currently holding a public forum on the state independence in the hall to the left. Feel free to attend if you're interested. Can I really? Can I really? Listen to me. Listen to me, lady. Listen to me. Listen to me. Can I really? Can I really go in there? Are you serious? Am I really allowed to go in there? Or are you just talking out of your butt again? Just like with the freaking pamphlets, huh? Huh? Tell me about it. Can I really go in there? Please, I'm begging you. Don't be lying to me. If you're telling me I can attend, I better freaking be able to attend. Okay. Here I go. Yay! Love how all the possible favorite characters you could have picked up from cross streams, you've picked Crossbell. Let's go. Nothing that matters super importantly, just weird stuff. Oh, every once in a while, you've noticed some inconsistencies despite Falcom's attention to detail. Oh, weird, weird. Kind of liked how in Sky, there were so many buildings with the useless balconies that were just there and served no purpose. Yes, you're right. You could go on top of so many buildings. And sometimes these buildings were connected by, like, catwalks. And they were pointless. There was no reason for us to be able to go up there, but we could. And they could have just made those, they could have just put those there and made them inaccessible, right? And they would still serve the aesthetic. But they did let us go up there. Thanks for clipping that, bro. Mom, can you stop harassing the nice government worker lady? Or was that oodles to me? Wait, chat, does that say what I think it says? Does that say? Alright, let's zoom in. Does that say sussy lol? It says sussy lol. Sussy lol. Oh, you both clipped it? Thank you. Our current pro-independence representative. Our current system is far too forgiving on foreigners, especially those from Ereboni and Calvard. Worse still, we have no choice right now but to pay these countries 10% of our own tax revenue. Karen? Was that Karen? How can any self-respecting crossbellion justify such a policy? These abuses will continue indefinitely if we refuse to stand up for ourselves. Is that what you want for our people? What utter nonsense. The grim truth is that... Imperial faction, okay. The grim truth is that independence simply isn't tenable in Crossbell's current condition. Why? Suppose we're invaded by another country. How will the CGF defend us when they have not even a single tank at their disposal? They could invade us now, and we couldn't defend ourselves. And we're not even independent. That doesn't hold up either way, buddy. Another country? What you mean to say is the Erebonian Empire? We've all been keenly aware of the threat they pose since the day they installed those railway guns at Guerrilla Fortress, right in range of Crossbell City. If our state became independent, its abundant wealth could easily finance tanks, patrol ships, and anything else necessary for our security. We shall become a military state. We shall be controlled by the military. Everyone will have a gun, and their kids will have guns too. And whose countries are stopping from holding an army to defend us? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guns, woo! The only question that remains is whether our people in leadership have the courage to do what must be done. Obstinate fools. Wake up and accept reality! You're forgetting that Crossbell's prosperity is largely due to the mirror that flows in from Ereboni and Calvard. Huh? If we cut ties and declare independence, that will dry up in an instant! Yeah, what mirror? What mirror comes from them? People won't stop coming here to trade just because we're independent. Everyone, please settle down. The real issue at hand here is whether such a high-handed independence proposal will even be accepted by the international community. Isn't that something we've overlooked? The international community has nothing to do with this. Crossbell's independence is something that concerns us and us alone. It's our only hope of achieving justice. Someone's been talking to Dieter Croy. You're nothing more than a convenient mouthpiece for Calvard. What makes you think you have a voice in this? Well, yes, I am a part of the Republican faction, so to speak. However... Oh, this is Campbell. I didn't realize this was Campbell. Campbell soup. However, I can say with confidence that my love for sweet and savory and Wholesome soups is what matters in this conversation. My love for Crossbell is as great as any citizen's. I demand an apology for this insult. The rain ain't putting a damper on this shindig. They're going at it like animals over there. One a little off script there. He's got a tick, and it's hard for him to control it. But we accept him for what he is. Yeah, there are way more citizens here than I'd expected, too. It seems the young up-and-coming independent faction is in a heated debate with the leading Imperial and Republican faction representatives. If this doesn't perfectly reflect Crossbell's current climate, I don't know what would. They all appear to be making sound arguments, at the very least. This isn't a problem that's going to be solved so easily by words alone, though. Moreover, these are the same points of contention that have been raging since this day was founded. Perhaps it's high time something was done to put this discussion to rest. Ellie pulls out her gun, shoots Representative Campbell. I hate your I hate your chicken dumpling and noodle soup with a passion. The peas are always old and mushy. They aren't crisp and they don't pop in my mouth like they should. The carrots, they are not ripe. It's not salty enough. I have to add my own salt. Say what you will about politics. Some of the local politics-related events at work have been funny. Oh, really? Agreed. There's really only two answers here. Sovereignty with an uncertain future, or servitude without justice. Sovereignty! Noelle kinda smart. Let me in! I could actually attend, though. What the heck? They actually let me in. Hey, Clip. The public forum is proceeding smoothly. Any new theories about this? What do you mean? In regards to what? Like, which way it's gonna tip? I pray it stays that way. The last thing we need is an uproar at the Civic Center. I mean, I believe Crossbell will gain independence. They will. It's just gonna be a really rocky way to get there. Or something... We have not been to the entertainment district. That is the next place after Orcus Tower. Once had it open to the public panel discussion by MDOT, Michigan Department of Transportation, about putting a fence around some train tracks. To prevent people from walking on it, I bet. Oh, I can't believe the railroad is back up and running already. Those guardsmen make one heck of a repair squad. Much like the CPD, I feel like the CGF is underappreciated. The average person doesn't realize how much they do. I mean, Reen, like, Wald is still on the loose. He's gonna cause another problem next. Someone is gonna cause a problem that's gonna make the Erebonian and Colvard's points stick in the minds of many people. Which is gonna make it harder for them to do it. But then, eventually, we've seen it happen. We have a bell in the middle of Crossbell. The bells are artifacts. They are artifacts that create a miasma of phantasma. The higher elements become active in an area. I believe all of Crossbell, I think I've said this before, will become primal, not primal. All of Crossbell will become phantasma, higher element affected. The words that really ring true to me with that is that Joachim called Crossbell a land of origin. And he worships devils, right? He's a devil worshiper. And we have devils appearing around, not devils specifically, but monsters from Phantasma appearing around Crossbell, the cryptids. So, this land of origin will become Gehenna for a short time, at which point no one's gonna want Crossbell, except for the people who want to defend it. Much like the CPD, I feel the CGF is underappreciated. The average person doesn't realize how much they do. Seeing them work so hard yesterday. Cool theory. Thank you. Seeing them work so hard yesterday was a little inspirational, to be honest. Yeah, Crossbell's going to become a literal living Gehenna for some time. And Kia is going to be somehow central to that. Being the embodiment or possessed by B. Hey guys, the SSS was working here on the job yesterday. Finding more information on Ouroboros, getting to the bottom of the derailment. Seriously, way to go. I wouldn't be so quick to heap all the praise on us. The people who were up until morning repairing the railway deserve far more credit than we do. Come on, don't be like that. You guys were doing overtime until late last night too, weren't you? Just don't forget to look after yourselves. Your health should be priority numero uno. Spanish. There is Spanish in this game. Convenience over safety as always, of course. Of course. Thank you for your concern, Nurse Fran. Nurse Fran! Hey, I like the sound of that! Oh, Nurse Fran? Of course you would, Randy. But for real, you're in for a tough shift, too. So take some of your own medicine. Don't overdo it. Don't worry, I won't. It looks like a few more support requests came in today as well. No pressure, but don't forget about them if you've got the time. And I promise I won't overdo it in here while you guys are working hard out there. The rivers are far the most packed you've ever seen it. People brought in picket signs, and public people were getting super intense, like on verge of crying intensity. You think? They hate fences, and they especially hate fences around train tracks. People wanted other people to get hurt. But my convenience! Have there been accidents on that train track that would cause the MDOT people to put up the fence, or are they just taking the precaution? Thanks to the Guardian Force, the Transcontinental Railroad was able to resume service this morning. Luckily, they pulled it off before the first service of the day, so schedules didn't have to be modified. But there is increased traffic going on over it. Yeah, because they're trying to go to their little hangout spot on the other side of the train. Silly butts. They could just cross at a normal train crossing. CGF really is something, isn't it? This wouldn't have been possible without the guardsman's perseverance. Train-related conversations lately, although you have the conductor icon. That's true. You got the conductor icon the day we were doing the train derailment too, right? That's when the hype train happened, I think. MDOT wasn't even stopping people from going there. Just didn't want people to getting hurt. Okay, yeah, fair. Like, people can still go to that place. They just can't cross the railroads anymore, right? Or that's what they're trying to fight for. Oh, wow, I haven't done this in a while. Looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. How much money? 1,000? 500. 500. That's it? I got more money fighting the monsters that I analyzed because of the Sepith I gained than how much you just gave me. CPD sure is lacking on funds, huh? CPD has fallen on hard times. It's always ever been 500 though. I mean, the material's great if I wasn't chock full of it from murdering so many palms. Wished you stayed as a fly on the wall. You don't live in the city you work in, so all this had zero effect on you. 100% pure popcorn drama. Got to sit there and enjoy it. You just walk on the tracks for a long time before a train comes by. I remember walking on... I remember we talked about walking on old abandoned tracks. I always liked doing that. That was fun. Oh, you didn't stay, you mean? I see. Oh, wish you stayed. Oh, of course, of course. I just can't figure out how Bald Whale's got his hands on Gnosis. If it wasn't through Ravash, then where the heck did it come from? I don't know. The society? Oh, Gnosis is back. We'll be looking into Ravash's old smuggling routes for any traces of it. I can't help but feel like we're not going to find much, though. Anyway, there's no point in racking our noggins on doubts and reservations right now. All we can do is snuff out each possibility one by one. Okay. Usually chill in another room with events like these. I'd get very tired because there'd be too many people. You might think, oh hey, streamer. Streamer has people who she chats to 4 hours at a time on stream. Streamer likes attention. Nah, I get into a crowd of people, I get tired very fast. I'm actually quite introverted. Streaming feels different, you know? I don't know why. Streaming is just different. I can't understand it, but I can't like explain it. I don't understand how, but streaming is different than... It's different from being in a big crowd of people in public. Hello! Well, that's a shame. The weather's so overcast that I can't see the top from here. But what if you went to the top? Got a stream self and an IRL self. Is that it? Maybe. Oh, we came all the way out here too. What if the rain today of all days? And also in-person interaction very different to online. Of course, of course, of course. I mean, it's also important to note that I'm reading text, like I'm reading chat as text, and I'm not speaking to you people. I'm not speaking to chat, like I'm not hearing your voices. Still wonder why we're walking around without with no umbrellas. Did we have umbrellas in Zero? I feel like we had umbrellas in Zero. One exception though, American football games have an incredibly dumb fun energy. I remember playing Pep Band. That was one of my favorite things to do. I didn't feel like I was in the crowd when I was doing Pep Band and stuff for football games. That was fun. You're a part of the crowd and no one cares how loud you are. I think I've had that experience when I've gone to baseball games. We have a local baseball team. And when I was a kid, I went to their games a lot and I was fine with that. Mostly because we could get stadium cheese curds. The railroad is fully repaired yesterday thanks to CGS tireless efforts. Just in time too. Today's rain could have delayed things ever further. They have my respect for responding so quickly. You love parties and festivals because you can be as extroverted as you want, but also it's gotta be certain kinds of them. Any kind of group gathering gets me tired. Family group gatherings? I've gone to a party full of only friends, and I get tired, and I don't want to be there anymore. Even though it's all friends that I cherish and love being around, I get so tired. I just want to leave. If it's too, like, alcohol-based, yeah, I don't tell people not to drink, but I don't like drinking myself, and it does kind of make me a little nervous when people are drinking around me. I understand, Deep Sea. It's no surprise, but the number of visitors in the plaza is a lot lower on rainy days. Something about keeping watch over a big empty space like this makes my heart feel kind of heavy. Canopsia or whatever? It's a term they made up. The feeling that you get when you are in a place that should be busy and full of people, but is empty instead. You haven't bothered in football since you were like 7 because fans here get very violent and one guy stoned your brother on the head when you were in a stadium. Stoned, like, actually threw a stone and hit your brother in the head. And when you say football, you mean you mean football, like, when we say Americans, we mean pigskin, like, American football. Do you mean, like, soccer football? As an American, I have to ask because I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, we call it soccer. Okay, okay. He threw an actual stone and he had to go to the hospital for surgery. That's crazy. Sue that guy. Sue whoever the heck did that. That's actually insane. Brother can't be throwing rocks in the middle of a crowd. Stones. That's crazy. Arrest? Arrest? Yeah, I guess arrest. Sue him too. Sue him for being mean. Battery or whatever. A building this modern is impressive as is, but the fact that it doubles as Crossbow City Hall is the icing on the cake. Who carries a stone that big around? A guy who goes to a football game and thinks he's really... He brought it to have a good time, and then absolutely domes a guy. They broke the stone stairs on the stadium, and then thought it was a good idea to throw it into a crowd. Some people, man. Oh, Mr. Wall of Text? Oh, okay, wait. It was a wall of text. It's like my eyes skipped over it. It was so big. Went to a Lions game a while back when they sucked. 4th quarter. Most of the people had left because Lions were getting destroyed, but you stayed. It was to the point you could yell across Ford Field and hear your echo. Yo! That has to be a weird feeling. When the opposing team got a penalty, you yelled as loud as you can. You can't do that. And that means they could hear you. That means they could specifically hear you. Because there were so few people there, you could hear your own echo. They could hear you, Jen. The people on the field could definitely hear what you were saying, and that must have absolutely ruined them. This Twitch chat behavior. This is Twitch chat behavior by IRL. Yeah. Controversy about the independence proposal aside, I just might want to live here someday. What, in the tower? Maybe. Nearly everyone that was forced to stay in town due to the train derailment was finally able to leave this morning. Destroyed the other team so hard they forfeited the game. Cap, yeah, of course, Kappa. Yeah, sure. That one guy in the stand said we can't do that. Our morales are destroyed. We quit. The team's disbanding. There's still the matter of reparations to settle, but I'm glad the repair efforts got service up and running as quickly as they did. The Civic Center is holding a public forum about the faults and merits of state independence today. I believe they still have standing room open, so consider attending if you're interested. I already did that. Oh no, we've been destroyed with facts and logic. We are lose. We are lose. All your touchdowns belong to us. It's a relief that the train service has been restored. And on such notice too. I can imagine the compensation claims surrounding countries would have made it had the railways remained unoperable. Now you go do laundry? Alright, have a good laundry. Maybe be back later? Alright, if you show up, I'll say welcome back. So, look forward to that. Wait, what? Weird. I was looking at the mini-map. Look at the way the yellow loading bars on the side work. Down here too, it's like diagonal. Alright, entertainment district. Hey, Jen, guess what? Guess where we are? Right when you went to go do laundry. Don't worry, I'll go over here first. Every time Jen leaves, we're either gonna go speak to Mireille or gonna go speak to Risha. We already found Risha anyways. Oh yeah, she's in Long Lao. You're right. You're totally right. So it's okay. It's okay. Come here, Arisa. Here, let me sip my coffee out of the straw. We've never seen Jen and Risha in the same place. Ooh. The frostpotheses are starting to churn. Listen up, I've got some big news. Guess who made Hostess of the Month? You're looking at her. Yes, yes, yes. I knew I could do it. #1 at last. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Of course, I'm going to have more sessions than ever. Making it to the top of the hill is one thing, but staying there will take my very best. Good luck. Hey, Imelda. How's it going? Ah, detestable rain. It's driving away what few customers I have. I suppose it's time for the daily dusting anyway. Why don't you do an old woman a favor and clean that shelf over there for me? We'll pass, thanks. That was a joke, boy. I wouldn't let anyone lay a single finger on my priciest antiques, much less a cop on your measly salary. What? What do you mean? I've purchased things from you. The forecast on the Orbital Net says the weather should clear up this afternoon. Not that it's going to bring me any more customers today. That's something to laugh at. I need to buy another evergreen, but it costs money. I don't want to spend money. Lloyd would be put up to 95, chat. With this evergreen, Lloyd would be boosted to 95%. That's crazy. I don't want to spend that money yet. Hey, Bishy. Man, screw this rain. It's washing all my potential customers out of the streets. Wouldn't they come down the street? It's dry. The street has a cover. There was some big butt accident yesterday, too. Not my fault they can't pull anyone into the club when the whole world's conspiring against me. It's true. It's a conspiracy. Everything's against you, man. Hey, Eric. You don't need to talk. Just sit down and do a shot with me. You can't keep sleeping here, Sandra. Don't you have a home to go to? Oh, you're such a jerk, Eric. Eric's such a jerk face, isn't he? Trying to run poor little me out like this. But I do love a man that plays hard to get. Or do I? Do you or don't you? She doesn't even know. They say some kind of monster is responsible for the derailment on West Crossville Highway. But given the timing of the upcoming referendum, I'm not so convinced this was just a random attack. The ARI is really disrespectful? What did it say? The NPC? Piping hot cheese pizza, ready for you. I bought some. You'll see in a bit. Oh, something you're gonna post? Alright, alright. Oh, our boy Pim isn't out here. Maybe he's inside? No? Many of our reservations were canceled as a result of yesterday's accident. Just goes to show how indispensable the Transcontinental Railroad is for this hotel. Thank goodness it wasn't beyond repair. Da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. There were no fatalities during yesterday's train accident, thank goodness, but a good many passengers still wound up injured. Some were in serious condition too. Hopefully all the victims make a quick recovery while they're all alive. Although one of them might die. He had a broken leg and he was wailing in his bed, so he might die. He thinks he will, so he might. They say an unidentified monster was responsible for yesterday's derailment. A disconcerting claim, to be sure. Adios forbid that this is an omen of what's to come. I shudder to think. It is an omen of what's to come. Ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da da. Latin. Letitia. Yesterday's train schedule was disrupted by the derailment. Owing to that, many of our guests asked to extend their stay by an extra night. Fortunately, the trains are up and running again, as of this morning. All of our formerly stranded guests should be safely on their way home now. Da-da-da-da. Is Miss Ice Cream still, like, toughing it out in the rain? She's not. Now then, what bar should I hit up today? Well, there's like 2. Save it for going into Arkansas? Okay. Rainy weather's the perfect excuse for day drinking. I'm gonna get hammered up by myself, and I'm gonna like it! DP requirement. Gonna do a hidden quest. Gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna get it wrong. I bet they're gonna quiz me on the story of the play, and I'm gonna get destroyed. Ice cream melts in the rain. Just like it melts in the mouth. That's okay though. Just get an umbrella. Actually, it would be humid, so the ice cream would be like really runny. It'd be crazy. You love this music? Just noticed? Yeah, this is the Entertainment District music. Ba 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 da ba da ba do ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da. Have you heard you don't need an umbrella if you've got Curia bombs? Oh, you're right. Just cover your just cover your ice cream in Curia bombs. That'll get rid of the dampness. It'll just be a powder then, wouldn't it? If it gets rid of all if it gets rid of all wetness. I wonder, that'd be weird. Would it just turn the ice cream into a powder? Hey there, wanna play? What a nice little thing. Context thing. She's not standing out in front of the sign where it's raining. Posted? Alright, let's see what the AI thinks. Okay, there's Mueller. There's Olivier. What a pretty boy. There's Tita with a cannon. And then there is Yulia. What did they do wrong? The AI detects Yulia as a man. I would not have realized. Honestly, K-pop stars and idols sometimes are hard to differentiate whether they're a girl or a guy. So I thought this was just a flat-chested girl. That was that the AI made Yulia as. Kinda gets it right, kinda. It's got the right face. Casino. Anything new for me? Anything new from me? No? Okay. Understood. In a little over 24 hours, Arkansas will be opening its doors for its revival show. You know what that means. We'll be getting more guests soon, too. I can't wait. Rain or shine, our doors are always open for a good time. Hey, you rhymed! You're more than welcome to take shelter here at the roulette table. If fortune favors you, that is. Nah, I don't want to do that. The referendum at Crossbale's Independence is right around the corner. Any character requests since you've kind of nailed the settings? What's his name? He's the guy who was against us but switched sides at the fort in Zeiss. Sid! Yeah, do Sid. I could use more time to think it over myself. It isn't easy to decide what would be best for our future. Have you done Reese yet? The Civic Center is. His name is Maximilian. Is it? I know. I probably knew that. I just wasn't taking notes at that time. Gosh darn it. I didn't know his name was Maximilian. I just knew him as Sid. Oh, cool. Maximilian Sid. Thank you for letting me know. I'll probably forget that by next stream, but thanks for letting me know this in this moment. The Civic Center is hosting a public forum today. I might take a look for myself later. Keeping up with current events is important, too. Okay. Hello there, Rick. No. Wait, was that Ys? It is. It's Ys. It's Adel. Oh, wait, this is Ys. The slots are Ys. I racked up a loss after loss yesterday, but today is the start of my comeback story. That was Dogi and his sister? Heck yeah. I didn't recognize his sister, but I knew Dogi, and then, of course, Adel. Just wait. You wait and see. That's the first time I've clicked on the slots this entire arc. Dogi has a sister? In one of the Isas. I don't know which one. Arkansas will be lifting the curtain on its revival production tomorrow. Supposedly they'll be debuting a new rising star to follow Risha Mao. The rumors swirling around that troupe never failed to entertain. Wow, I really got his accent wrong. Whoops. She appears in one of them? One of them. Which one? I don't know. I've only played a little bit of The Oath in Felghana and then a little bit of Lacrimosa of Donna. Hello, friends. One day more. How long last the revival performance is tomorrow? It's a shame I won't get to see Lady Iliad dazzle the opening night crowd, but just the fact that it's so close has me too excited to sleep. So when you get to his village, you forget which one? Ah, okay. I bet the troupe is rehearsing their hearts out as we speak. Long live Arcasia's revival performance! Woo! There's a girl that lives in Dogi's hometown, but she isn't his sister. Okay. Maybe not no sister then. Do not tell me to leave. How dare you? Ah, if it isn't the special support section. I'm afraid we're closed for today. Did you have some business with us? No! Oh no, we were only stopping by on our rounds. Do I get a free ticket? I understand tomorrow night is the debut of your new show. Is the troupe taking the day to rest and relax? Indeed it is. There is, however, one performer who insists on practicing today. Sully. Oh wow, they must be really devoted. Is it who I think it is? If you're referring to Sully, then yes. Tomorrow is going to be her day in the limelight, so to speak. She stated she couldn't relax if she wasn't getting in a good workout. You're free to watch her practice if you'd like. Sure. Well, would that be alright? But of course, you're friends of the troops, so I doubt anybody would mind. Not only that, she's been at it all morning with hardly a moment's rest. Here we go, chat! I would appreciate you taking the time to go and speak with her. Let's go! She could use a break, you see. Well, when you put it that way, sure. We'd be happy to chat a while. Hey, access granted. Immediately tries to find hidden nooks and crannies. Osamo said Sully is practicing on her own today. No! Free reign is not given. free reign! I would appreciate you all having a short chat with Sully. She could use the break, you see. Okay. Sully! Wait. I didn't save. If I save now, is it okay still? Am I good if I save now? I haven't, like, had any options or choices yet. Okay. Here we go. Holy cow, she's hopping like the rest of them. She's learned how to jump chat. You know what? If you ever wanna make a basketball team in Zemuria, you need to scout. You need to scout performers. You need to scout performers in stage plays. Wow, she's really going at it. Balsamo did say as much. She already has an impressive stage presence. This must be a dance or one of the new scenes. Watch her get embarrassed when she realizes we're watching, and then she gets mad specifically at Lloyd. Her character is supposed to be pretty important, too. She's the star princess, right? They're ready for the Zemuria NBA. Yeah. They're gonna be out there balling. I heard she's going to play a pivotal role in the show's second half. She's raring to steal the spotlight, too, from the looks of it. Maybe, but I can't even begin to imagine the pressure she's under. Maybe we should leave before we distract her. Nope. Hey, you guys! Uh-oh. Busted. Well, no point in trying to sneak out the back now. May as well have that chat. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi, Sully. We didn't mean to distract you from practice. It's whatever. So, did you need something? Not at all. We just happened to stop by when Balsamo invited us to look on your practice. Yeah, sorry again for the interruption. It's fine, really. I was already thinking about taking a break anyway. That was my first time seeing you perform. At your level of expertise, no one would suspect you are a beginner. She's putting in a lot of practice. You think so? I agree. You took me by surprise, to be honest. Same. You didn't look like you were wasting a single movement up there. You must be on the verge of perfecting that scene, right? What? Seriously, and that costume looks amazing on you too. She's not used to compliments, huh? Sully? Oh, never mind. Lloyd complimented her, and now she's gonna get flustered. Hey, you. Want to join me for some training, if you're up for it? Lloyd probably can hop. I kind of want your opinion on something. Interesting. What's going on here? You want Lloyd to help you train? Well, why me? What kind of opinion could I even give you? Lloyd's pretty balanced. He's a fighter. Look at me. I don't know the first thing about the performing arts. Chill out. It's not like I'm going to make you perform up there. Just had an idea, is all. So, you gonna join me or what? Well, I'll help Sully practice. But can you dance, Lloyd? Shika, 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 shika. Well, I guess I can, if that's what you want. Everyone's gonna sit and watch. Lloyd's gonna get embarrassed. But just so you're clear, I mean it when I say I won't be much help. I know. Just don't worry about it. Lloyd was born to dance, you think so? Is he footloose? Alright, let me give you a basic rundown. Alright, I got my notebook ready. Wait, let me get my Trails Organizer out. Trails Organizer ready. Wait. No need for notes? Oh, okay. Well. Goodbye, Trails Organizer. It was nice knowing you. detective career over it's time to dance. Lloyd finds another one of his hidden talents. He's pretty good at a lot of things. Feet, foot, feet. Put on your heckin' feet. What the heck? A Lloyd spinoff. I need a disco minigame, like in Yakuza. Over Kiryu, that's right. Her outfit is more modest than her counterparts, and I appreciate that. Because she's definitely not old enough to be showing off in a sexual way. Alright, let me give you the basic rundown. Here, take this. Lloyd received a whistle. A whistle? What for? Blow it when we see something's off? The rehearsal, obviously. I'm gonna perform like I'm on stage for real. Is the whistle gonna keep pace? She also doesn't have that kind of figure either. Yes, she is young and hasn't grown into it. And she may never grow into a curvy figure. Every time I jump, I want you to match my timing and blow that whistle when I land. When you land, okay. Even if you aren't familiar with that routine, you should still be able to keep up if you just pay attention to my movements. Whistle when you land? Got it. Is that all? You don't want me to do anything else? Nope, that's it. It may sound simple, but it's a crucial part of rehearsal. When you think about it, nailing the jumps is essential to every Arkansas performance. And above all, sticking to the landing is key to making all of our motions flow together. Rehearsing with a whistle raises and reinforces the performer's awareness. So make sure you don't screw this up, okay? Blow at the wrong time and it'll ruin my rhythm. Imagine if Wazzy was a part of Arkansas. Everyone would die, everyone's nose would bleed, and then a crossbell would fall. Just like Rome. Wazzy was the reason Rome fell. I mean, Ancient Zimmeria fell. Got it. I'll be careful. That's pretty much it. All set to get started. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. What button? X? X. Match Solly's timing by pressing the X button whenever she lands. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Rhythm game. Wow, she is really sitting there. She is... What? Ah, what? Hope the game doesn't crash. Woo! I have to do it after she lands, chat. Not when she lands. What the heck? Yeah, I have to click it after she lands, not when she lands. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. Speaking of Yakuza tomorrow? No, I don't wanna. I wanna play Trails. Whoa, what the heck? Chat, did you see that move? What the heck? What was that? What the? What was that? Woo, whoa, wow. I gotta get a perfect score on this. What the heck was that rotation? She literally did this, chat. She literally... She did... This is what she did. This is what she did, chat. She did this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Except I can't rotate it. That was like a Dragoon move from FF14. Yeah, for sure. Certified Frost Diagram, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want to play Yakuza. I want to play Trails. Do I still get bonus points because I retried, or do I have to get it first time? Those Barbie toys that fly? There are Barbie toys that fly? You cannot click when she lands. It has to be after she lands. I'm a rhythm gamer, bro. I play OS. I want to click when she lands, not after. I just have to pace myself and be careful not to click too early. There we go. This minigame has given you a headache? Why? Oh, because it's very particular. She did the spinny thing again. She did the Adobe. You would miss one. Oh, then you have to redo it all. Poor Kiryu and Majima stuck in limbo. Yeah. Poor guys. Don't worry, Majima will have his time to shine. I gave up. I missed the first one. I clicked when she landed and not after. I'm also like listening to the beat of music and I shouldn't be. You laughed? Of course you would. Why wouldn't you, right? I failed so hard on that. That stupid spin, bro. We're gonna see that spin so many times. You ready for it, chat? Oh, observe. Look how good I am. I can dance too. I can dance too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi, JC. No, JC, you'll understand. Watch this girl's final dance move. Watch this girl's final dance move. Watch how she moves. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, wait, Saturday. Good weekend. Okay. Yeah. Ah! She schmoves? She does. How you doing? How's school? How's life? Hope you're looking forward to Christmas break. Ba-da-da-da. Alright, one more. Alright, ready? Watch this move, JC. Look at this. Look how she schmoves in the air. Woo, woo, woo! What the heck were those moves? I missed one. You see how she moves? Like, literally, transform tool, Adobe Paint. Just spin it around. Doing good? I'm glad to hear. You been streaming? Ah! Bro, I can't do this. This rhythm game sucks. I can't, if I do it to the beat, I'm too early because she lands after the beat and then I have to click after she lands and not when she lands. You need to get into streaming again? Do it. Please stream. I'm mad. How do you get that kind of airtime and move like that at the same time? What would you stream? Would you keep streaming spin rhythm? XD. Boom. Ow. Boo. Boom. Wah. Made some more of the AI art. Nice. Okay. We got this. Ba, ba, ba. Hi, Nil. Hi, Nil. Give me a second. Oh, oh. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. You would, but missed the last one. What, you want me to miss it? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Hi, Nil. Thank you so much for the raid. She did the yo-yo. She did. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? What were you playing? Let's see. Nil was playing Lethal Company. Heck yeah, bro. I've had so much fun with Lethal Company. I hope you're enjoying it. It's so much fun. Thanks for giving a sub. To Popper Boy, I appreciate it. Because I got it first time. Yeah, first time. Lethal Company is so much fun. It is, bro. It's so fun. It gives me such a good kick. It's funny and it's scary. And it's so good with friends. Let's see. You would, but there's a very big issue with your mouse that kind of stops you from doing so. Oh, if you can get a new mouse, JC, you'd be able to stream again then, huh? You still haven't watched anything about Lethal Company? Then you're gonna have a good first time. Keep it that way. It's important that you know nothing going in. It enhances the experience. Frostkuza? Of course you do. I don't. Get some mods installed and you think it was messing with your unmodded friends? Oh, probably. Some mods are client-side, but some are server-side and work even without someone else installing them. If you were hosting, that is. I think it's starting to come together. I'm not on the game. Sent some of Rishia's art. Oh, yeah. Only to Jen, by the way, because of spoilers. Oh, thank you. Let's see. It's Sid! It's Sid! That could just as well be Cassius Bright. Who knows? He's wearing the same outfit. Who is this? Who's the purple-haired girl? Purple-haired girl. Who is that? Is that Grace? That's supposed to be Grace? Wait, does Grace have purple hair? Supposed to be Risha? Oh, Risha. Oh, I see. Now, Grace doesn't have purple hair. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, there is Cassius Bright in there, too. Bro, there is Cassius Bright. No, Cassius Bright is too good. I love it. Look at that mustache, though. The AI's doing work. Wasn't hosting, but their voices were not in sync with where they were on the screen often. Wasn't interesting trying to find them. Oh, interesting. I see. It was making it harder for you. Couldn't get his mustache right? It's okay. It came across well enough. Just having a mustache at all makes you realize who it is. Thanks for the raid, Nil, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you choose to dip out, I totally understand if you need to go rest. Get some water, get some food, take a break. Thank you so much. Oh, I think it's starting to come together. Actually, I'd say it already has. From where I was standing. I couldn't agree more. You should have more confidence in your ability. Thanks. Anyway, I'm surprised you were able to sync with me perfectly. Not bad. Yeah, it only took like 10 tries. Thanks to you, I was able to get a better feel of how each move flowed into the next. That was a real good rehearsal. I must have done something right to win your compliments. Glad I could help, Sully. I do have one question for you, though. Now that you've been seen my performing, what do you think? You mean personally? Well, there's not really much to say. I thought you did great up there. You've clearly learned a lot honing your talents. But again, I'm not exactly a professional. All I can tell you is how things look to an untrained eye. Right. So, what you told me before about how I didn't waste many movements, can you explain what you meant exactly? Oh, did I say that? Yeah, your eye isn't trained in performance, but it is trained in combat. Didn't mean anything by it. It was supposed to be a compliment. Ilya said the same thing to me, too, once. She did? Yeah, she told me that I wasn't wasting a single motion, but that my performance was too rigid. Oh, it doesn't flow. And that I needed to have more fun with it. Have more fun, huh? Ilya said that. Putting it that way, I don't think she was criticizing your form or ability. It sounds to me like your problem is psychological. What? You're saying it's in my head? What the heck does that even mean? Thanks for that, Pets. Anyway, at this rate, I don't see how the heck tomorrow's performance is going to turn out well. Sully. Or Sully. Sully. Harbertio said it. Like, comforting. Hey! Happy comforting music! Hey, Sully? There's something I'd like to ask. When you're rehearsing, what goes through your head? Huh? Ain't it obvious that but I want to do it all right and get better. That's the problem. Well, no, not just that. I think about how I want to perform on Ilya and Rishia's level. Don't do that. Just do better than you did last time. I want to do what they did the first time I saw them on stage, and they've had years of experience. Well, I don't know if Rishia has. Specifically performing, at least. Ilya has, though. You know, like, move hearts and minds. That kind of stuff. Sully, that was surprisingly sincere. Oh, I didn't mean to be. I get it. Then, could you answer a few more questions? What do you think about performing in Arkansas? How do you feel about the audience that's coming to the theater to see you perform? The audience, huh? I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of people in the city. I get that now. But even then, I can't bring myself to like the ones who don't realize how good they have it. I know it's not all of them. That applies to a lot of Arkansas showgoers. You need to catch up on the VODs or just play these yourself. They seem so good. Yeah. If you don't have the time to play it, you could try watching the VODs, but just know I get off topic a lot. So, what you mean to say is you're not excited at the prospect of... Welcome back, Jen. What you mean to say is you're not excited at the prospect of performing for them. Maybe that's what's stopping you from enjoying yourself the way Ilya said to. Well, maybe. Subconsciously. I try not to think about it, but the idea of putting on a show for those kinds of people does get under my skin. Is that bad, though? I mean, those feelings have nothing to do with whether or not I'm a good performer. Right? All I want to know is where I went wrong and what I can do to improve. I need something more concrete. That's concrete, baby! So, your emotional state when you perform isn't tied to that? Is that really what you think? Are you trying to say that they are? Then what am I supposed to do about it, huh? Tell me! Well, I still don't think I'm qualified enough to be giving direction, but... It's simple, Sully. Just shut out the spectators in front of you. Pretend they're not there. Simply get over the barrier. Simply get over the freaking barrier! Or something like that. Oh, by the way, we don't have our counter. Hiya, boys and girls. You heard barrier? Barrier. It's okay, Sully, you had AI make art of you too, and you won't make one for Ilya. Oh yeah, you posted more AI. It's Sully! How very frail Sully looks. Holy cow. Simply like that? Yeah, simply like that. Ilya, I final wish. Oh, how long have you been there? Don't mind me. I just arrived. So, Sully, is it true that you have a distaste for our loyal patrons? And what if I do? Is there something wrong with that? No, not necessarily. We have some patrons even I don't particularly care for. You understand that I wouldn't be where I am if I let that get to me, though, don't you? I know that. That's why I'm trying so hard not to not let it bother me. Oh, but that's just it. You're approaching this all wrong. Listen here. You're too absorbed by what's happening around you. Tell me, Sully, what does the word audience mean to you? What kind of question is that? It's the people who come to the theater. The ones buying tickets. You're not wrong, but there's more to it. Cassius AI looks too young. He does. He looks very young. But that's just... The AI is trained on K-pop stars. So... Our audience isn't just the the paying customer who sits in our seats and watches us on stage. Our audience isn't just the paying customer who sit in our seats and watch us on stage. It's the people who hold an interest in Arkansas. They're all part of our viewing public. The people who hold an interest? Absolutely. Even those who have only seen our troupe in magazines or heard about us through word of mouth. One might say that anyone who has ever had so much as a passing thought about Arkansas comprises our audience. You know what's that? You know what that's like, don't you? When you came to Crossbell, you first heard of Arkansas by chance. That drove you to sneak into the theater and see us for yourself. Didn't you feel something that day? Not that I condone trespassing, of course. But that doesn't change the fact that, at that moment, you were just as much a part of our splendid audience as anyone else. Speaking in made me splendid. Of course. So you shouldn't focus only on the spectators in front of you. Because after all, the entire continent is our stage, and each and every Zamoran is a potential face in the crowd. Isn't that a little much? The entire continent! You'd better believe it, Missy. It's not my place to say whether or not Arkansas is truly a household name across Zamuria, but nevertheless, our plays stitch together the hearts of you, a Northumbrian, and myself, across Bellin. You can dismiss that as mere coincidence, but that's not how I see it. So, chew on that for a hot second. Doesn't that make performing on stage all the more fascinating? Not to mention fun. It's fine. Take as long as you need to reflect on everything we've discussed. Oh, but of course, tomorrow's the performance, so don't take too long. That long, at least. Putting that aside, your breakfast this morning. You didn't eat your breakfast this morning, did you, Solly? Oh, she's mad. Mama mode. Mama mode. There's a lunchbox waiting for you in the dressing room. Go eat it right this instant and get your butt back here. Lunchbox? I'm good, thanks. This isn't up for debate. I've told you, our bodies are our instruments. That means your health comes first. You're not rehearsing for another second until you've had a proper meal. Jeez, you're annoying. All right. I'll go eat early. Already. Bye, Solly. What is with the hat casual Risha AI is wearing? Yeah, I don't know. I saw it too. AI sometimes doesn't know what it does. It's doing, but it does look cute. That's for sure. Lorix, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Oh wait, Jen, you can do it now that you're back. We meet again? We meet again indeed. Welcome, Lorix. How are you? What were you playing today? Thanks for giving a sub to Lorix, Final Wish. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the support. Just decided to give her a hat. Yeah, weird. What are you playing? How are you? Thank you so much. Here, let me give Lorix and Nil some head pats. Hey, Nil. Hey, Lorix. Come here. Come here. Head pats. Oh yeah, JC's here. So Frost up really close, zoomed in is a staple. We need JC to come back and say, "Whoa, what did I just come back to?" We need that classic line. JC, say the line. Here's some head pats, folks. You get it on the head pats? Yeah, the head pats are for everyone now. Is this a Bionicles Love Cannons moment from Hellsing Unlimited Abridged? Bionicles Love Hats? Man, I love that abridged series. Big Fromst again? It's me. You're playing Sky 3rd? Let's go! I hope you're enjoying it. And thanks for the raid. Make sure you take care of yourself, of course. I totally understand if you have to dip, after you have to dip out and take a rest. And have a wonderful night. Thanks for raiding. Blah. Wow, Ilya, that was impressive. My thoughts exactly. I feel a little inspired myself. You're a natural mother hen. She certainly can be a handful, but at least I'm never bored with her around. Thanks for all your help today, guys. If not for you, I don't think I would have gotten to the bottom of what's been weighing on her. Does that mean you were actually watching from the very beginning? Yep, I saw every last detail from the shadows of the aisles. You know, Sully and I talk on a regular basis about all sorts of things. But it's difficult getting her to open up and speak from her heart the way she did today. So, you all have my gratitude, especially you, little guy. Hey, you can't say that. He's a big guy now. I think you're giving me too much credit. I'm actually a really, really tiny, small guy. I'm not a little guy, I'm tiny. Besides, I was in way over my head trying to pin down what she needed to hear. Hi, Sully. You ate that fast? She's gonna get hiccups or something. Alright, I'm finished. Happy now, Ilya? Oh, it's a minuscule fellow, not a little guy. Yeah, he's minuscule. Come on. He's miniature. Don't be a big guy till Reverie. Oh, but, man, I thought he became a big guy already. He was a medium guy later in Zero, and then became a big guy at the beginning of Azure. It happened. I don't remember when it happened, but he became a big guy. Sully needs Sully needs no advice when it comes to scarfing down food, it seems. Oh, did you even bother to chew properly like I always tell? Oh, whatever. Okay then, time to begin our follow-up rehearsal. We'll take it from the scene where the Star Princess appears, and I won't be going easy on you. Bring it on. Looks like Sully's got her mojo back. Does this count as a breakthrough? Fingers crossed. It's in our hands now. So let's show ourselves out. Good luck with the play tomorrow, you two. We'll be rooting for you. Yeah. Appreciate it as always. See you around, kiddos. You don't think he truly becomes a big guy until he goes through his full character arc? You think the medium guy arc is the hardest, the one you cannot rush? True, so he's still a medium guy. I guess I was wrong when I said he became a big guy earlier in the game. It really seemed like he had big guy energy, but maybe I was wrong. I wonder if Ilya knew his brother? I think so. Because Ilya and Cecile were friends. And I think Ilya's mentioned Guy before. If she hasn't, she definitely knew him because Ilya and Cecile are really good friends. And you know, Cecile and Guy's relationship. What is his brother's name? Guy. And Lloyd is a little version of Guy. It's true. Sully said that she kept her trip here a secret from Ilya, but evidently that wasn't enough to fool her. She's grown quite attached to the girl. The way she watches over her like a mother hawk. That coffee? I do have coffee left. I drank it through a straw. Yay! Good thing I checked. Oh, but of course no one's here. Maybe the outfit lady's here, though. Maybe the stage controller is here? No, it's just Sully and Ilya, huh? Ilya, Risha, and their daughter, Sully. Yeah, I like that. I saw something. Chat, you see these things right here? You see these things? Let me mouse over it. These things, these decorations. I saw something pretty danging. In a cutscene. Never mind, I didn't see anything danging. It was just perspective, and I feel embarrassed now. I'm not gonna show it. It was just perspective. It was just this one, and it looked like it was half in the wall. You want a campy jump scare, but your laptop only you scroll down to the menu on touchpad? Weird. Why not? That's so weird. Alright, Sully. We still have some time before performance, so let's keep at it. Agent number 0, Campanello the Fool. Right. Da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. It's all a matter of perspective, indeed. Where next? Let's do mines next. Mines, 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 mines. Let's take our car there. That way we only get rained on one direction, because we'll walk back. Crap, all this coffee I'm drinking has made me have to pee a lot. Wait, that side quest is a good, that little hidden side quest is a good place to stop. We're 3 hours in, I don't want to ruin my voice since I'm going to be doing trails tomorrow again. And then... You know what? No, 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 I know what to do. So I don't ruin my voice. Let's go into the geofront. Let's do a monster subjugation quest. Monster extermination. Was it a glass half full perspective or a glass half empty perspective? It depends if the glass was being filled or if it was being emptied. You could also say the glass is half filled with air and half filled with liquid. Although, if it was being filled up, I'd say it's half full. But if it was being drank, then I'd say it's half empty. Right? Am I thinking too much about this? Alright, we're gonna go in the geofront and kill some monsters. I see. This is gonna reflect kind of what it was like underneath Orcus Tower. Check out that guitar, the bass guitar though. Bop bop down. Bop dap 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 bop down. Dump dump tick down. Wow 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 wow. Yeah, this is definitely very much like the geofront underneath the Orcus Tower. No, I interrupted the song. It's okay, we can restart. The bass got that mojo. Cutscene. Wait, we are just straight up underneath the Orcus Tower. This is the parking lot. Dang, this place is huge. Reminds me of when we escaped Orcus Tower during the trade conference. Yeah, but this is pretty far from the tower, all things considered. Oh, so this is just a... Oh, holy crap. They made a whole underground parking lot that's unused because they are not redoing whatever it's called. The downtown district anymore. Yet. Let's put on hold at least. I'm surprised they even bothered to build something like this under the downtown district. It makes you wonder how much mirror the government threw connecting Orcus Tower right under the people who needed it most. From what I heard previously, the D sector was primarily designed as a parking structure for orbital vehicles. I bet this is where Wald was hanging out in private. The D sector is a parking structure. Okay, so we're in the parking liminal space. Perfect, the parking garage liminal space. And yet, there are none to be seen whatsoever. Because it's not used. You're right. Not to mention, this much space would be excessive even in a place where cars are more common, like the Republic. I don't get it. How many people did they expect would actually be use a parking garage under the downtown district of all places? Well, they were trying to revitalize the downtown district, or whatever it's called. Make it an expensive living place. So it would have upscaled the place, in which case people would have probably parked here. But they still look at the downtown district as the dredge of their society. The dregs. We could be here all day trying to wrap our heads around their reasoning. Let's just move on. Don't worry, we have a wanted monster with our names on it. Should be somewhere deeper inside. Ooh, I see things to analyze. Do you guys see it? You guys see it? Take a look at the fire sign. Hope you see it. Shwoop. The whoop. Ooh, are there 3? There are 3 things to analyze here. Holy cow. Also, I need to realign my folks. Wait, I just need Noelle to finish them off. Noelle has to kill them. If Noelle kills them, then they are analyzed. So I guess start casting. Noelle, kill them. With the big boom. That didn't work. Oh, we're not gonna get our analyze off. You know what? I can actually interrupt Tio. I can interrupt Tio quick. There we go. I interrupted her. Now we can actually analyze. Wait, unless they knock themselves out on Lloyd. Wait. And then we do an item. Yeah, they might miss Lloyd, and then Lloyd gets knocked out. There it is. That's what I expected to happen. Of course it happened. That's okay. They can respawn, I'm sure. Oh. Oh wait, no. Oh, we've already analyzed these. These are the same things from... These are the exact enemies from the Orcus Tower escape. Okay. Then... I guess I should have checked. I can go to the car. I need to go to the car to get my CP back. I do have to go pee though, so I might BRB. These guys don't give XP really. There's a switch here. Operate it. What did that do? Also, look, it says fire lane, but reversed. Fire lane is reversed on that sign for some reason. And Geofront is flipped in a weird way on this other side. What the heck? It's not reversed. It's like it's like you have a transparent piece. It's like Geofront. This Geofront sign is transparent, and they just flipped it around. Huh. Wait, how much XP do I get? Can I go back to Nox Forest and farm? It's mirrored? Yeah, mirrored. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't say that. How much XP can I get from these guys? It's not more than I could get at Nox Forest. Can I still go to Nox Forest to farm? Nice miss, nerd. I forgot to reorganize my focus. Think I can? Cool, that's a good farming place. I can actually get XP there. It'll be cool to see how much XP I get from this. S-trapped a single enemy. From now on, chat, I'm probably gonna accidentally call everything an S-craft in any game instead of an ultimate ability. Instead of an ultimate, it's an S-craft. Those are actually enemies that move. Okay. I'm putting no effort into this fight. Meaning I'm being lazy by using S-crafts instead of using arts and stuff. We run 2 frost photos to the AI to see what it would do, and the Chimkin in one of them is kind of cursed. Alright, show me. Oh, you did Cecile, though. Cecile and... Michelle is so beautiful! Wow, they did a great job with Michelle. Holy crap. Thanks for the AT advance. Yo, what the heck? These are great. The Chimkin! It's like a hamster. It's like a hamster and Chimkin combo. Bro, what? It turned Chimkin into a hamster. Like halfway through an Animorph between a Chimkin and a hamster, and it's so weird. Also, do I have a spotted a tiger scarf? Hampkin. Hampkin. Bro, it's so adorable. Also, the first one is so shiny. You know, if I was make-upped up, I have a bunch of I have some Indonesian in me, so I could sort of have that look if I was make-upped up, but I don't want to put on makeup. Bro, it's too much work. The first pick, why did it do your sweater skin color? It's like, what? No, that's not even this. It's not even the sweater. It's skin color. That's just skin. You can see the collarbones. It looks like it couldn't decide whether this should be clothes or cleavage. Yeah, it's literally, you can see the collarbones. What the heck? Get that NSFW crap out of here. We're Frost. We're wholesome. I wonder if there's anything down here for me to analyze at all. Just wearing the collar part of the sweater? That's exactly it. Yes. At least this confirms that Frost is in fact flat. Hey! Listen here. I am not. Look at this. Look at this. See? At least A.5 B, right? It is not GLaDOS. To be fair, would you want an AI to be trying to kill you? What? Are AI trying to kill me? Ooh, special chests. Yes. Yes. Oh, it ran away from me. I am high enough level for them to run. Fire lane backwards. I need to go get this chest. Ooh. Hello. You know what I think about you? I think diamond dust. Replace GLaDOS' core easy? Easy. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba doo. Be dee be da. Ba ba la ba 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 na. Ba da ba doo. Ba da. Ma ma ma. Ba ba la boo. Be la be la. Ba ba doo. Ba bee bee. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Tried again and it turned Chimkin into a plushie. Did it really? Hit 3. No one other than Oh, it did. Turn Chimkin into a plushie, which is what he is, basically. Hamkin. Hamkin. This chest message is exclusive DLC content and will have to be downloaded separately. How dare you? Just wait till Cold Steel when that becomes scarily true, where there's a lot of DLC. Unless anyone has a request. Thanks for doing the ones of me. Dop, 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 bop, da, da. Wait, I'm hurting. I need to fix that. Thank you so much, Ellie, Noelle. I mean, what? Ellie and Tio. For having breath. Not holy breath. That's not necessary. Whoa! Elevation! I need to go... Oh, I guess this is the only way to go. I need to go up here. Perfect. Looks like a turkey with a chimkin head. It does, doesn't it? Hamkin. 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 28 of 61. Those qualities I screenshot and leave because I haven't even read Trails in the Chest Part 1. Sometimes you wish Trails had the quick heal thing that Tales of Arise has. You can heal outside of combat without having to find like a heal spot. Something like that. There are times where it's Termkin. Oh, Turkin. There are times where it's cool that you don't have a heal spot and you have to use what resources you have. Yes. But other times it's like basically automatically uses items, spells to heal your party instead of you going into the menu and doing it manually. Interesting. Are you able to manually do it, though, so you can choose which resources to use? Arabonia to the left. Arabonia to the left of me, Kalvar to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with loot. It does? Okay, cool. That's actually a nice system. You know what? I'm back at the entrance, so why don't we go rest at the car because Lloyd's missing like 10 CP. Hi, NFS. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why don't I just take the car and do some roadkill in the D sector? I mean, it is a parking garage. My car would fit. Wonder where you actually have to... Wonder where the entrance is for cars. Missing 10 whole CP. You mean DP, right? Wait, CP. What is CP? Oh yeah, CP. The craft points. I don't know why my brain lapsed for a second there. I couldn't like remember what the heck CP is. Missing 10 CP, it's a lot. Without that, Lloyd would be so sad. See how slow Foxbrain is? It's probably because I have to pee so bad that I can't think for straight. I'll be right back, chat. Watching a show? How about me? I'm playing Trails. Hope you enjoy your show. Thanks for making me at least second monitor content. I like being second monitor content. Bye. All right, well, be back shortly. Sorry, a Fallout movie? You only have me on third monitor, you could move you up to console TV? Nah, third monitor is just fine. Whatever monitor works best for you. Who am I to tell you to put, what monitor to put me on, right? I am a second monitor content enjoyer. YouTube, Twitch, whatever it is, it's on my second monitor while I'm doing something else. Except if I'm laying down in bed on my phone, then YouTube is the forefront. But that's because I don't have a second monitor for my phone. Anyways, a Fallout movie trailer? There's a Fallout movie? Is it gonna be good? Game, movies, and shows tend to have a bad track record. Ooh, test. Also, this makes me sad. This message. They really did it with this one. They pulled all the stops. They just went for it. I found out today that you could minimize the streamers list on the left, more real estate for cross content. Oh, I see. You're watching in theater mode then, or something. Not theater. You're just watching on the screen without full screen or theater mode. Found chest message. The orange text really threw me for a loop the moment I said that, like, so chess typing S for the Erebonian brothers, yeah. So there is text editing, like hexadecimal color editing, or something like that, in the chest messages. It's not a simple text file. It also has this ability. The ability to change the color of the chest message. This is so sad. Erebonian chests are so sad. Ooh. We're riding the D elevator from 7 to 6. Geofront, gonna kill a monster in the Geofront D sector. Yay! You can do that in all the text boxes as far as you can tell. Oh, so cool. Oh, hang on a second. This looks like a scary room. Or, nope, it's just that we're in the parking garage and this is where Crimson and Co., the Red Constellations, murdered those terrorists. If the bullet dents in the wall weren't enough to give that away. Very sad. Oh, here's the thing I have to kill. But what all do I have access to? Do I have access to the entire underground area? Oh, orbital energy is down. Okay. Doesn't look like this one is active. Salvo routes around the city must have been sealed after the terrorist attack at the trade conference. An understandable, if inconvenient, course of action. Regardless, it's not as though we have any reason to go through here. Why don't we why don't we head back the way we came? Blah. Yeah, good thing. Good thing I stopped doing NPCs today. My voice is dying. Bop-a-dow. Phone warned you about high volumes when it was at half? Yeah, my phone warns me about high volumes when I'm at 3/4 of the way. This would take me up towards Orcus Tower itself. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Monster time! This is a skeeter. What kind of skeeter? What kind of skeeter is it? It is a golden cricket. It's not even a skeeter. What's it gonna do? Gold means space. Space. Space means move down, defense down. Usually it does 3/4, but this isn't. But this it decided to be different, you guys. So woke up and wanted to be a nuisance, of course. Phone woke up wanting to murder. Oh no, I still haven't fixed. Yeah, I was right. Move down. Golden cricket means. Holy crap! I was right. Golden cricket space. Move down. Holy cow! I was right. I'm so happy for myself. Good job, Frost. All 3 brain cells overclocked? Sometimes I have 3. Oh, you're gathering up. Just for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Would you like to be analyzed? Or if not, that's okay too. Ba-da-ba-da. Seen her brain cell and it's just a tiny chimkin? It is. You've seen it. You've seen it in real life. Nice misses, nerds. Look at that agility doing work. Tio's gonna do more damage just with basic attacks than anyone else. I guess I'll just adamantine guard and keep up this silly nonsense. And then Noelle will just start. Pretty good. This is great. Oh, this is great. Let's analyze. Oh, Ellie has to analyze. That's right. We're all different, at least. So I'm not gonna misanalyze for killing one. I don't know what to read to. Oh, Tio goes first in our group, so it works out. She also gets to counter. Tio murdered one by countering. Lloyd has touched 10k HP, by the way. Yeah, he's pretty big now. We hit level 70 and Lloyd pushed over 10k once we hit level 70, right before we fought Wald, actually. This giant golden insect causes a cacophony to wear down its prey. Too bad I have evasion, and all of your attacks are physical, and you are weak to fire and green. Chat, they don't like to touch grass. Bullets are fire, right? Tio's knocked out 2 by countering so far. This is great. Alright, look at it. Get it, Lloyd. Holy moly, it does not take much. We need to red it or green it. So it looks like we're redding it. Are we greening it? We don't have red on her. Hi, Oodles. Yeah, I gotta walk in a second, okay, bud? I'm almost done with this fight. And then I'll end stream and then we can go for a walk. Reddit? Oh gosh, Reddit. Reddit's that convenient thing that's there whenever I Google search a problem that I have with like a game or my computer, and that's the only reason I use Reddit. Lloyd? Suck. Oh, they're not suckable. Oh, that's right, these aren't people. Of course they aren't suckable. I should have known. I don't even think. possibility that was there. It wasn't. Ellie is already at 200. That was quick. The gladiator headbands or belts are really coming in clutch. The auto sepia. Alright, let's just move ourselves around it and then watch what happens as we dodge. It's gonna be great. Observe. Watch it kill itself. Why doesn't Noelle... If Noelle dodges, why doesn't she counter? Can Noelle not counter? Is that something she can't do? Only one person can counter at a time. Only one person, no matter how many people were missed, can counter at a time. Closest member. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how it chooses the closest member when everyone is up close to it. Maybe it's alphabetical order. Ellie is first. If I move Ellie away, it would be Lloyd, Noelle, Tio. So Lloyd should be next.
Yosh.
Let's put him in a corner.
Yosh.
Put them on corners so they're all as close as they can be. No? Noelle went first. But it's not alphabetical. Ooh, XP. Oh, Tio's cannon is almost level 3. That's what I'm looking forward to. This should give me a combo craft. Ascend. Another craft book. I think Wazzy and Tio can make something of this one. I'd be willing to give it a shot, Wazzy. Sure, let's see what we can do. Sigma Ascension! Sigma Ascension! Oh, God. Sigma male. You have ascended to Sigma status. Sigma's arise! By spinning, yeah, okay. They can combo craft. Oh, my lord. Let's get back to the car and then we can, let's get back to the car and then we can end stream. Sigma Ascension. Can you have an AI write a story about how Sigma Jesus ascended while surrounded by his Sigma followers? That's the true end goal of a Sigma, is to ascend into Sigma, into Grand Sigmahood. I'm sure. Ah, good lord. Let's set ourselves up for next time. Pretty sure ChatGPT can do that? Probably. I don't want to do it, though. Alright, I'll set myself up for next time. I'll set myself here, ready to walk into the next area. In order to... Yosh. In order to continue talking to NPCs. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's even more Trails Day. That's on the docket. That's what we got going. If it isn't Trails, is it even a Frost stream? Is it even a Frost stream? I don't think so. I had a dream last night where I was on a spaceship and we were going to different places, kind of like Lethal Company, because I've been playing Lethal Company. But Oodles was on the spaceship and he kept getting out the door. But he wouldn't go far. He'd only go so far and then run back, because that's what he does at my house. If he gets out the door, he'll run like a few steps and then he'll lay down and wait for me. So I pick him up and bring him back in the house. So he did that. So I just had a dream. And then at some point, Oodles duplicated. Like Oodles broke into two and became two Oodles. And there were aliens where we landed. And the aliens were wondering what this Oodles thing was. And I told them it was a cat. And they were confused by it. And then I thought, well, since there's two Oodles, I could leave one Oodles with you. And then you could have the joy of having an Oodles. But then I thought to myself, wait, both Oodles are Oodles. They're the same thing. Both are the same cat. Both are my boy. If I leave one Oodles here, he would be so sad. And now I'm getting sad. Chat, I'm getting sad. I have to end stream. Sorry, I don't want to cry, chat. I hate it. I get emotional over the stupidest things, man. Hi, Sins. Yeah, thanks for watching. I got sad. I'm getting sad thinking about a dream that didn't happen. About leaving one of two Oodles behind with aliens. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. That was some good self-damn. Just all of a sudden, bro, I'm tearing up thinking about my precious baby getting left alone without me and how abandoned and sad he would feel without me. I don't like it, bro. I hate it! Alright, I have to end stream. I have to send you guys somewhere else. I'm crying. I have to go. I have to leave. Fictional, non-existent dream. Is a Zero streamer? Okay. Trails from Zero. Thanks for the raids, everybody. Holy crap! ENVtuber! Yo, we found another VTuber that's playing Trails. Heckin' freaking yes, bro. Dreamer Wave. I like that name. Chimkin Red. Oodles Cat! It's like Pepsi Man, but Oodles Cat. Oh, I just copied the Chimkin raid and tried to raid that. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's do this, in case anyone misses the raid. There we are. Thanks so much for joining today, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I had tons of fun. I'll be seeing you tomorrow for more Trails, where we will be... there's only 4-ish more areas to finish up talking with NPCs, so that will happen quick. And then we have side quests, and we will be doing the main quest tomorrow. Unless I get sidetracked and derailed and talk about, I don't know, the real-life application of quartz and go on a tangent, you know? Anyways, bye. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da.